we are picking up where we left off last time. You had just had a bit of an encounter with the slasher after finding a book that detailed, or that had pages missing, I should say. And I think it was Jeremiah who looked at it and found that the pages that were missing related to something called an elemental servant. As you were kind of having a little look at that, this creature, which actually I have a handout for and I didn't send you, so I will send it now. Sure. This creature rocked up and had a bit of a fight with you, scaring a few of you. I think, Jeremy, are you still afraid?
I was at the end of combat.
Yeah.
And me.
Okay. So two of you are still a little bit scared, but because you are not in line of sight of the creature at the moment, you are not affected by it in any way, shape, or form at the moment.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, I think Endo managed to get rid of it just before the end of combat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think so. And I think
That's a
Tide
good
kept his
guy.
distance, and Airdrie moved back so that she was not anywhere near it. However, it has bezzed off with some daggers.
Two of her best, yes. Yeah. Eenie and meanie.
Amazing. Yeah, so you are in possession of this book that the ghosty mentioned to you. And yeah. Did you have a long rest? I think you did, didn't you?
I was just about to ask, did we have a long rest? Or?
Yeah, I think you had was it a long rest that you said you wanted?
Yeah.
Yep.
We came in and slept. Trashed out and slept, I think.
Yeah. Lovely. When you awake from your long rest, you went to sleep and it was dark, and you wake up and it's dark. Even though by your reckoning it should be daytime now. There should be sunlight. There is not. It is still pitch black outside. Over to you guys.
Audrey, why is it dark outside?
It's still nighttime.
No. No, we went to sleep at nighttime. Now it should be daytime.
I'm sure it'll be up soon enough.
Okay.
Who's got that book? Should we have a bit more of a look at that? See if we can work anything out?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Where are our smart people at?
I'll just look 1 second.
Endo here.
Reach over and I'll throw it to you.
So what happened there?
I'll just pass you the book. Because I had it last.
Okay, so Jeremiah passes you a book that is titled Air, Earth, Fire and Water, a Survey of the Elementals. And you are aware from what he's told you already that some pages are missing. Looking at the tears in the book, you think it's probably around 4 pages maybe that have been ripped out.
And were we able to work out which section
The section that they have been ripped out of refer to elemental servants.
Okay.
Do you think that thing we fought out there might be one of these servants that the book talks about?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, it was quite a tricky thing. It didn't look particularly like an elemental. Like it wasn't water or fire or air based. And I mean, all of our blades were struggling to hit it, but that doesn't mean it was necessarily like stone or earth, does it?
It smelled funny.
What did you think it smelled like?
I don't know. It smelled nasty. Endo got close when he went in for the kill hug, but nope. Nope. It smells you.
Well, normal weapons didn't hurt it, but this dagger it seemed to hate. As I just toyed with my newfound +1 dagger. I'm like, yeah, this one hated it, but you know, well, the others didn't seem to do as much damage as we hoped.
So normal weapons don't hurt it, but maybe magic does.
I mean, you were trying to hit it with all those spells, weren't you? How are you doing? Will you testing?
I'm not sure that anything I threw at it actually hit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I think my stuff hit. He didn't seem too pleased, but
Yeah, when I headbutted him and punched him and smacked him, it was like hitting a big bag. It didn't move.
How so? OC, how big was this thing again?
This thing is, let me just check for you. I think it is. It's classed as medium, so I think it was probably about. It's bigger than you, so you're looking at like 8-9 foot maybe.
Okay.
Probably weighs as much as Endo, but it's 8 or 9 feet.
Yeah. So as you're kind of looking at this book, Alice kind of wanders over and is like kind of being a little bit nosy. She's like making out as if she's just like stood near you, like messing with the like piano and stuff that's like here. But she is kind of like trying to look sneakily at the book. She's like,
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can call her out on that, or is she going to advertise that?
yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
You don't even know she's there.
well,
And we're back to normal rolls.
Yeah, so she's kind of
Moving
like messing around and then kind of like looks over and she's like, what have you got there?
A book we found in the tents outside.
Is it about that creature that attacked?
Go away.
Look, there's probably a very good chance that it is.
It was the ghost of the people from the lake that told us to find it.
Yeah, have you guys seen any ghosts around here? I mean, not just the bear attacks, but have you guys seen ghosts from the lakes before?
No, I've never seen a ghost from the lake before, and I never want to see one again. But
Again?
did they say? I was with you when you saw it.
He was. She was in our group. Endo, did you forget?
Endo, sorry.
Honestly, mate.
But I think, didn't the ghost tell you that you needed to find out how to kill it? This creature?
Well, from what these guys said, we needed to find this book, so we're hoping this book will help something about it. Can you decipher anything in this book?
I can have a look. So she kind of takes the book from you and looks through. She's like, this page is missing.
Very astute.
Maybe you need to find those? It says it's something to do with an elemental servant. Maybe that's what that is? I've never seen one before. I just came here to be a counsellor. I'm not really equipped to deal with this.
Well, there's a lot of places. You go.
You let us deal with the big scary monster. and we'll let you deal with the children. How about that?
That seems fair.
I think we got the better deal.
Me too.
Wow.
What's happening?
I think you need to find these pages. They've been torn out for a reason. Maybe they show a weakness or something of the creature.
I found one weakness of the creature. It doesn't like magical weapons. But the thing is, aside from myself, nobody else has one. So we're back to square one.
That's fine. We can repeat attacks can take it out. But when everyone was doing their jobs yesterday, did anyone see anything or anywhere that might have looked like places you can hide these scraps of paper? Like, were there any areas that were particularly messy? It could have been someone could have been looking for something.
The ghost said that it was from previous people that visited. So maybe they were in the cabins that are locked. There might be pages in there from the past tenants.
That's a good shout. When I helped Bill, it was a ransacked cabin that we went into, but I don't recall seeing many pages around.
Hyde, you locked all the cabin doors and checked on all of the doors. Did you see anything through the windows?
I mean, I think most of the doors I looked at were locked. OC, Lynn, was there one of the cabins had the roof burned off, right?
Yeah, one of them was half burned. Yeah.
Yeah. There was one of the cabins which had the roof burned off. I don't know if that's something to do with fire, if we are looking at elements. And there was also this spooky cavern that I'm kind of wanting to look through.
Well, I think the fire cavern sounds like a good idea.
Yesterday when I was doing my job, the groundskeeper seemed pretty shifty. I asked him about bodies on the lake, and he'd been really chatty, and then he just immediately tried to get rid of me. I don't know if he might be hiding something.
Oh, that was it, Mr. Coates or someone?
Yeah, Mr. Coates.
Huh. I mean,
you want Endo to talk to him?
Plus, we got Marcy to find. Still, we haven't found her yet.
So I guess we need to search everywhere and everything.
Excuse me. There's some like books and things in this room. It was locked for ages, and we recently got in here, and it was a bit of a mess. And I cleared up loads of papers and things. Maybe there's something in there.
You cleared up papers?
Yeah, they were all over the floor.
Were any of those pages numbered?
I don't remember, to be honest. I just stuck them on the bookcase. I'll leave you to your searching.
Can I have a look at the bookcase, see if there's anything?
You can. Can you roll investigation for me?
Yeah. Oh, the dice like me this week.
This is much better. So as you're kind of looking, you can see that somebody's hurriedly put the books back on there. There's various pieces of like note paper almost, kind of stuffed on top of the books and things like that. It's clear that Alice has just tried to clear up as fast as she can. As you're kind of flicking through the empty note paper for a lot of it, you see a page that the paper looks very similar to what was in the book, and you kind of pull it out, and it appears to be one of the missing pages, and it details a creature called an elemental servant. It kind of goes on to explain basically their immunities, so they are immune to elemental attacks. So anything with obviously fire or water,
okay,
or anything like that.
Anything useful there, Gideon?
Yeah, I think this might be one of the missing pages, but It's not great news if it is. Well, not for me anyway. It seems like elemental magic might not be able to hurt it if it is one of these servants.
You
Does
were
it-
throwing around a fair bit of magic, weren't you? So, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not good news.
Does it say anything about how these things are created or who controls them? Who can control them?
I think it's only one of the pages. Maybe that information is in the others.
Yeah.
Is it worth
Let's
having
see
a look?
what-
Is it worth just checking any of the other rooms here, just in case?
Yeah, we can do.
Can I check out this bookcase? Kind of to the bottom right of near the entrance.
This here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Investigation. Anything that if anybody wants to check anything, just roll investigation for me.
Solid investigation of +0.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, my time has come.
I'm so sorry to do this to you, but there's nothing of interest on that book.
Oh god. Oh.
Is there anything that catches my eye that I can steal?
It's a lot of like I suppose maybe there's like some cooking things on there, some stuff for gardening,
Cookies.
to do with herbs and things like that. So maybe that would be of interest to Tide.
Oh, I'll take some herby stuff. Yeah, absolutely, that'll do.
In these bedrooms, are these little bookcases they've got in there, or are they
That's
more
like a dresser or like a wardrobe or whatever, I guess. That there.
Right, okay.
So you've got a bookcase in this room. Yep, down
I was
here.
going to say, yeah. I'll check out that bookcase.
Okie dokie.
Investigation, right? Yeah. Woohoo!
I'm fairly sure it's got books on it there. There's quite a few.
Are you sure I'm sure about that?
Possibly.
Do you want a hand in here, Adrian?
Yeah, I haven't got time to read these. Sort it out.
I'll have a look.
Hey,
Come
Gideon.
on, guys.
Yeah.
The
No.
Mr. Coates or whatever his name was.
You think
How
they're books?
big was he?
Just normal sized, really. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he give off-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he give off any energy to you, like that he might know magic or be interested in magic, or was he just a bit weird?
He was just a bit weird, really. He was talking about fish a lot. Seemed really chatty, and then I asked him about the bodies, and he started talking about bodies of water, and then I asked him again about, human bodies or bodies of people, and he just clammed up and wanted me out of there straight away, like he was hiding something, maybe.
Okay.
Tide. Can you come over here a second? I need it.
You
need
need
your help.
the expert investigator, do you? That's all right, I'm coming.
Right. You see these books here?
Are they books,
Adriana
Jeremy?
can't
Are they?
make head or tail of them. So hopefully you can.
Yeah, can I also do an investigation check?
Yeah.
Can I do an advantage?
Yeah, you can help him, yeah.
Because there's nothing there.
Can't wait for my second pointless nat 20 of the day. I'm really excited.
So this one hasn't got any cooking books or anything like that on. This all seems to be like almost like adventure stories, like a few like rom-com type books on there as well, but nothing of any value to you, unless you want to grab a rom-com book.
Absolutely not. No, Tide is backing away excessively quickly.
Endo wishes he could read better. Sorry, I'm not helpful.
That's
At the
okay,
moment,
dude.
Endo, we're not looking for a book. We're looking for pages of a book.
Okay.
I think Tide's suggestion was a good shout, though. We should probably go check out the burnt building, if they were testing, and that might have been the first thing they tried to raise elementally, and it got out of control. And they had to leave in a hurry, so there may be papers there.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm down. I can show you the way.
I mean, we still need to find Marcy, don't we, to return her back here? And I mean, inventory and papers, you know, chances are it may just be with the inventory or something. You never know.
Yeah, look, I don't want to bring the mood down, but having seen what happened to Brenda and a whole night and she still hasn't returned, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should check out the cabin.
Cabin it is then.
Cool. Let's go.
Wait, what happened to Brenda again?
She
Oh,
had a long, heavy nap.
oh.
It was a crushing nap.
Yeah, she was like full dead, and
What? Oh. Oh dear.
The fact that that is even a saying.
full dead.
Full dead.
Just before we go, can I just check what's this on this?
Oh,
What's this book? Are there any weird pages in this book, Lynn? Maybe it's just there for effect, but
what book? Where are you?
There's one here as well.
On the table.
Oh, yeah, there's no weird pages in there. They are just there for effect.
marvelous. Good.
Right. Let me just... I am going to have to move you to a different map, but I want to get rid of that first. Boom. And just because I do this in Strahd all the time. There you go. So Gideon represents the group as a whole rather than everybody having to move their whole tokens around the world map.
Ha ha ha, mad with power.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all know who the favourite is.
Five. Can you point out where that burnt building is?
I think, was it that one? Oh, so was it that one, Lynn?
It is, yes.
Yeah, that one. To the bushes, guys, gals, everyone.
Okay, I'll just start moving us that way. Shall I cut through the woods? Do we think anything's going to attack us in the woods, or shall we stay on the path?
I mean, I can keep an eye out if you want. Try and perceive any potential threats that might head our way.
As Jeremiah says this, Endo's just like all of a sudden his scowl comes back and his eyes just get closer together, like he closes his eyes a little bit more and he's just looking around. He's perceiving the danger.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm not.
okay. If you guys are keeping an eye out, we'll just go the most direct path and try and get there.
Okie dokie, if you just stop there for me.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay.
Well, this doesn't look ominous at all.
To bring the pain.
Guys, what is wrong? Why don't you trust me, guys?
Because we know you.
Looking a little too Tim Burton for
Okay, so you would know as you kind of approached, you would know that the cabin is kind of up towards the top of this map. Kind of, you're all just huddled together, like, nope, no, that's it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, lead on, guys. I'll take up the rear. That's fine. Don't,
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I move into the treetops?
Yes. If you roll an acrobatics, climb up there. And what's your... Yeah, you can move up into the treetops.
All right.
What is
My
your...
passive perception is 14.
I'm the same as Endo.
So as soon as Endo notices whatever the hell these things are, Endo just like turns
Rats.
quickly, puts his hand up, and goes, "Everybody stop! Danger!"
Danger. Would you like to roll initiative, please? As these rats, kind of hearing you all move through the forest, start scurrying towards you.
Sorry, I should have stayed on the path.
Oh wow!
What makes you think that would be safer?
Fair point. Fair point.
Uh,
Oh wow.
Some solid team rolling.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yet we still beat the rats.
Who am I missing? Jeremiah. Oh no, there he is. Okie dokie. Yeah, you beat the rats. I rolled a 2. It's just upsetting. Okay, Jeremiah.
I'm just gonna open fire at the swarm of rats here.
Okie dokie.
Let's use good old faithful longbow. 16 hit, perchance.
16 does hit, yes.
Nice. 7 damage. Would I get sneak attack or not?
No, doesn't somebody have to be within 5 feet?
Or advantage, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you don't have
fair enough.
advantage on them. They are aware that you're coming towards them.
So yeah,
So-
I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. Oh my god, what did I just press? I pressed something. I don't know what that did. Okie dokie. Tide.
I would like to. I'm going to run up to Endo, and I'm going to cast. I'm just going to whisper in his ear, "Be the ninja, dude," and cast heroism on him.
Endo ready.
Oh, sorry, that was meant to be first level, but I'll just switch it.
Okay, so you have 3 temp HP. Endo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run back. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
And that's every turn you bumps you back up to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whilst I have concentration.
Airdrie will attempt to cast Ray of Frost on these guys.
Okie dokie.
Will attempt and not.
You're up in a tree. They're kind of scurrying underneath the trees and the leaves and things, so you just can't manage to get a clear shot as you fire off your ray of frost. Is that everything?
Yeah, I'm going to stay in these trees.
Okie dokie. Gideon.
Okay, so I am going to just move to there so the whole party isn't between me and the thing I'm going to chuck fire at. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt at the one right at the back. It's 120-foot range, so I'm well within.
Yep.
And I'm also going to spend a sorcery point to do. It's exciting. This is the first time I've ever done this. To do twinned spell, so I can also chuck a firebolt at a second creature within range. So,
nice.
yeah. So I'm going to try and attack that one and try and attack that one, but I have to roll for both. So I'll do the one at the back first of all.
Yep. That's definitely a hit.
So damage on that one. That's 5, and then the other one.
Yep. That's a hit. Oh, nice.
And then I'm just gonna like tuck myself back into my corner.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so you fire off the first spell and it does hit. It catches a couple of the rats, but the rest manage to kind of scurry out the way. Obviously, it's a swarm of rats, so there's individual little targets, so it's hard to hit them all at once, kind of. But this one being a little bit closer, you throw it and kind of aim for the middle of the pack, and it's only the outer ones that manage to like scurry away. And you can see there's a lovely burned corpses of rats in the middle of this swarm now, and the smell is probably pretty horrific.
Like, sorry guys, sorry everyone.
Endo.
Well, Endo doesn't use weapons.
That is true.
However, Endo does possess 2 nets.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. They would be able to crawl through the gap in the net.
It says on the net.
They are immune to being restrained, grappled, or anything like that.
Okay.
So you can do it, but it would be a waste. So I'm trying to save you wasting your turn.
Okay. Endo will just like rush up to this group here, and just starts trying to like step on as many of them as he can.
Okay.
Is unarmed strike.
Was that a nat 1?
I dip. Just. Are we live?
We are recording, yes.
Bollocks.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Stop it! Ah! Oh my god, Google just started making some weird noise. That was very alarming. Let me get my fumble chart because I don't have it.
Yeah.
Because I'm on a different PC.
Roll 20 just hates me. That's where it is. It just hates me.
It does hate you. This isn't my... Oh, we're just going to have to do it for this, but it's not... It's upsetting because it's not actually my thing. Oh, you get away with this one because I can't find my fumble chart, so...
Yay! Bonus action. Unarmed strike.
Okay. If you roll again, I will find that fumble chart before I leave the next turn. That is a miss.
Okay, so basically Andrew just ran up to him and he's just like trying to stamp on them all, but obviously because like some of them are all burnt and crispy and smoking and scared, they're just scattering away from him and he's not able to squish any, unfortunately.
I found my fumble chart, but it's fine. I've already said you get away with it, so it's okay.
It's all right. I'm sure I'll come back to you with a couple more nat ones before the game's over.
I'm sure you will. Is that everything?
That is, yeah, that's everything.
Okie dokie. So.
There's not much more that poor Endo can do, really.
It's gonna move there. Okay, so these two are going to basically, like, try and crawl all over you and start to bite you.
What, Endo?
Yep.
Savage little fuckers.
Language.
Savage little shits.
A 15 and an 11. I'm assuming they're both miss.
11 doesn't hit, but I think my AC is 14 or 15.
15, okay, yeah, so it does hit. So that's 7
Yeah.
piercing damage as the ones that you tried to squash with your foot kind of managed to duck and weave out the way and then start climbing up onto you and like nipping at you and biting at you and ripping at your flesh.
So that takes 3 off of the heroism, which will come back at the next turn. So I only took 4. Is that right?
Yeah. And then this one is going to attempt to attack Jeremy. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's 10 piercing damage as this kind of swarm of rats like kind of climbs up, goes up the inside of your cloak, starts biting at you through your kind of armor and things, ripping through it.
These are some savage rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your go, Jeremy.
As these rats are suddenly started crawling all over me, I'm dropping the bow completely to the floor
Mm-hmm.
and just lashing out with 2 daggers.
Okie dokie.
Trying to hit the rats, but I may hurt myself at the same time. There's a 16 hit.
It does indeed.
And bonus action dagger. There's an 8 hit.
An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh.
So the first one, you kind of swinging a little bit wildly, obviously, as these like rats are kind of crawling all over you. You do manage to kind of cut quite a few of them off you, and send them kind of falling to the ground, bleeding and things. The rest of them, however, are still kind of alive and crawling, not really kicking, but yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Tide.
Think Tide just says to these rats here, I eat rats like you for breakfast, and cast vicious mockery on them.
Okay. Well, not surprisingly, because they're rats, they failed that. So.
Not very wisdomous?
No, not really. Yeah, so you kind of see a few of them that are kind of still kind of crawling all over Jeremy. It's suddenly like, for no apparent reason, their brains just explode and they drop to the floor,
Wow.
covering Jeremy
know.
in rat brains.
I just look at Tide and go, "You're the one cleaning his clothes after this day."
I shrug. It's me done. Is that me done? Yeah, that's me done.
Okay. Adri.
Adri's going to run through the treetops and drop down. Hopefully, jump out and drop down to here.
Okay.
Pulling out her short sword and hand axe in the process. And first, swiping short sword at these guys.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's a hit.
Do I have to roll the damage for that?
Yep.
Where is that?
Okie dokie.
Not so great. Going for the same ones with the hand axe as well.
Okie doke. That's a hit. Yeah, the damage is already on there. Yeah, so as you're kind of cutting into these rats, they are so tricky to hit because they're just like scurrying all over the place, but you do manage to get a couple of them and finish them off. But there's still a whole swarm that are kind of like trying to crawl up Endo. Some of them are now looking at you like, oh, hello. Wanting a little nibble. Is that everything?
Yes.
Gideon.
Okay, so seeing the rats sort of next to Duromir, I go, nope, too close. and sort of clap my hands together and disappear and reappear over here. So cast Misty Step as a bonus
Yeah.
action. And then I am going to I don't want to throw a firebolt just in case I miss. So maybe something that's, oh, mind you, everything that I could throw at it is potentially going to hurt you. So I will go for the firebolt again at these rats here.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
That is definitely a hit. Done. Yeah, so as you, like, there's only a few of them kind of scurrying around. They're just climbing down off Jeremy, and you manage to time this firebolt. So literally as they're hitting the ground, the floor at the bottom of them just sets on fire, and they land on it because they're not the brightest little things. So now there's more cooking rats. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
There's a theme here with you and animals. Han,
No,
there's
don't
a
say it.
theme.
Don't say it.
There's a
Yeah,
theme.
definitely.
Endo.
Endo's just like surprised at how irritating these things are, so he's just gonna keep trying to smack them and kill them and step on them and whatever with his like unarmed strikes.
That is a hit.
Oh wow, Endo actually got a hit. Oh my... Okay, rolling for damage for the one that Gideon set fire to. Just below order.
Oh, yep. Okie dokie. Yep.
And then bonus action, same again.
That is not a hit, unfortunately.
I hit roll 20. That would be me. That would be me. That's done.
Yeah, so you've managed to, like, you've basically stomped on several of these rats. You think there's probably about half of the, like, swarm left now after you've squashed some of them, like their brains and internal organs and stuff stuck to the bottom.
Yeah,
of your
he's literally wearing these like little leather sandals, and he's
Yeah.
just stepping on as many rats as he can, and they're just exploding under his chomp.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Hey, it beats ripping people's arms and legs off like he did last time.
Yeah, sure. That is true.
That was horrific.
Okay, so this one is going to go for Endo with a 7. I assume that misses.
Yep.
This one is going to go for Airdrie with a 14. I'm assuming that misses too.
No, that's a hit.
Oh, that's a hit? Oh, nice. Well, not nice, obviously. I don't want you to get injured. That is 7 piercing damage. And my other little swarm of rats is, exploded and cooking, so... Jeremy.
I shall cast Hunter's Mark, using one of my spell slots on the swarm Endo is attacking.
Yep.
Pick up the bow and fire another arrow at said swarm.
Okie dokie.
So, an 18, does that hit?
That definitely hits.
Plus the attack because Endo is handily in combat. And
Oh, that is exactly what you needed to finish off. Nice. I like that. I like when when it gets with an actual 0 rather than going past it. That makes me happy.
Thank you, Doramaya.
I just looked at Endo. No problem, dude. And I'll just move up to here and then my turn.
Okay. Tide.
I am just going to. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to here You've only lost 4, right? And
Yeah,
yeah.
and Endo's fine.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on Airdrie? Do you want some health, Airdrie?
Look, I'll never say no, but I mean, it's probably fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna whack it with my dagger.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for that.
I mean, why not?
Good thinking.
Will 12 hit?
It does. Okie dokie.
And that's me.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so they're tricky to hit as they're like scurrying around. So you manage to catch a couple of them and like stab them quite quickly and finish them off. But there's still quite a lot of the swarm left. Airdrie.
Airdrie will swipe at them with her short sword.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit. So that is, yep.
It hasn't taken them all out yet, I'm guessing.
Nope.
So she'll finish up, swipe back the other way with the hand axe.
Okie dokie.
Or not.
Oh no. Seeing as I let Endo off with his first nat one, I'm going to let everybody off with their first nat one, because otherwise it's not fair. Plus there's like
Thank you.
2 allies very close by to you there that I fear for the safety of if we do that. Yes, that is a miss, unfortunately.
It is.
Is that
Yeah, we've almost lost Endo once. All right, let's not. No.
Almost took his foot off.
Okie dokie. Is that everything, Audrey?
Yes.
Gideon.
So I'm gonna just sort of peek round from the tree and seeing everyone clustered together, I am not going to throw a fireball. But
you would not go past Endo's chonk.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point. So I just like sort of push my hand towards the creature, and like a skeletal hand kind of shoots out of mine and sort of heads towards the rat. So I'm using Chill Touch,
Okay.
Which is roll to hit. Oh no, it was a 2 though, not a 1.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Yep, that's fine. And I like shake my hand as if like there was something wrong with it. Like, why isn't it hit? Like, what was I doing wrong? And then just I will scurry back around behind the tree, just out of the way.
Yeah, so Endo, you just see this skeletal hand kind of coming over your shoulder, past you towards the rats, but it misses. Endo.
Oh my God! What was that? What did you see that? What is happening? He just like shake his shoulders a little bit and brush his shoulder off, completely oblivious to the rats at that point because he just saw this weird thing just float past him. Then immediately they'd start like moving around again, so he just starts trying to stomp them to death.
That's a miss.
Typical.
That's a hit.
Yay. Endo's just like furiously just going stomp, 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 and you can just hear this huge chonk just going. And obviously, every now and then you just hear a squeak.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, lovely.
And
it's
obviously,
kind of like whack-a-mole, but with your foot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
a rat.
But the thing is, unlike normal people, would potentially like squish the rat and then just leave this dead squished rat on the floor with blood. Endo's actually leaving deep footprints because he's pushing down that hard with his weight. So he's actually imprinting the rat into the floor.
Oh God. Okay, lovely. Is that everything from you?
Yeah, that's everything from Endo. Thank
Okay,
you.
So the rats are gonna attempt to attack Endo again, being that he just squashed many of their brethren. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll touch Endo.
They are now half a swarm, so they do less damage. So that
It would
is
be bad touch for
5
Endo.
piercing damage.
Okay, so that'll take 3 off the 3 that I
Yeah,
got
so
for this
just 2.
turn, and only give me 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Okay.
I am going to move across to here
Yep.
and move Hunter's Mark onto this one.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm going to shoot another arrow at them. So hopefully a 14 will hit them.
It does indeed. Oh, nice.
1d8 and an extra d6.
Yep. Deaded.
And Hunter's Mark, because that's still an action. So that's
Yeah,
another
they're
5.
done. So you just managed to pick off the last few as Endo's like stomping around and causing them to like scurry from like one place to another, very confused, terrified because they're surrounded now. And you managed to pick them off absolutely fine.
Hey, Duramayer, we did it. We used the ranger technique. Delphi.
I just look at Endo and go, yeah, Delphi. As I look at his footprint at his left and just go, that part of the garden's going to be mud soon, mate.
Yeah, Endo's just like wiping his like sandal on the bushes next to him, just like cleaning off all the like guts and blood and everything, so he's not going to slip about. Okay, where are we going again?
Forward. This
The fire
way.
shack.
Okay.
Those poor rats just toasted and exploded and all sorts going on there. Okay. So you make your way through the forest without any further issues, and again, because of the way this module is set up, they just make you use the same maps over and over again, no matter which cabin or whatever you are going to. So back here again. So the only difference here is that the cabin, as you approach, it's quite clear that the top floor of this cabin has been utterly destroyed by a fire. So the only thing that really remains at the top is like burnt logs and scorched stone.
Anybody got the keys for the front door? Or should we pick the lock?
No, I think I was given a set of keys by what's his name? I was given a set of keys though, right then?
You were.
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah. Can I unlock the door, please?
You can indeed. Gideon running away. She's like, oh, I don't want to. I don't think so.
Just nope.
It's also just thought I would peer around the corner in case there was anything there.
Oh yeah.
It's a good shout, to be fair.
Yeah. So as you look into this one, it's laid out very much like the other one was. However, everything in this one is damaged from the smoke and the fire. So some of the internal walls and things have collapsed. And everything is covered with like a black soot.
Would I be able to tell if it looked like the fire was like something that just sort of appeared, like it was something that came from like from a spell or something that was magical, rather than just something caught fire, or is that not something that I could tell by looking?
Right. Okay. So
I
you.
was going to ask something similar. I was going to ask if we could tell if one of us could tell where the actual location of the fire started.
So the
Sorry,
fire started
Gideon.
upstairs, and you can't get access upstairs
okay.
because it is utterly destroyed. Like there's no way. The only even down here is pretty wrecked. Obviously on the map it isn't, because they just give you the same map for every single thing. Down here is pretty wrecked as well. So you can't find the source of the fire to know whether it was, like you say, just one spot, or possibly somebody cast a stray fireball or something. Who knows. It looks like you wouldn't even, the way, like if there is any floor up there, it's very insecure,
Unstable.
insecure, whatever. It's not. You wouldn't be able to get up there.
How stable do the walls look, Lynn?
Down here, or up at the top?
If I was to have a little climb.
So there aren't really, like the top floor, it's just burnt, like upright logs, that have been like where the planks have been nailed to. So there aren't actually any walls left, if that makes sense.
Cool, that's fine. It's a lot of effort anyway, so it was always going to be a stretch.
Can we see amongst any of the debris on the ground floor any of like the papers that might be from the book?
You can roll investigation if you're wanting to have a look around. Or perception.
And can Endo roll perception to see if there's anything in the room that stands out to him? Okay.
A bookcase, same as in the other one, or is that in it? Is there not a bookcase in this room as such?
No, so everything in here has been kind of the books, anything, all this would be trashed pretty much. So there are some books on there, but a lot of it's destroyed.
Right.
Endo, it just seems like a room that's been destroyed by fire. There doesn't seem to be anything particular that stands out to you. You would know that it pretty much, it seems obvious that all these cabins, or certainly the ones you've been to so far, the bigger ones look as if they've all been built exactly the same. So the layout of each one is going to be exactly the same.
Right.
But you don't spot anything particularly strange or that stands out in here. It just looks like a trash building.
Can I roll investigation as well? I assume Adri didn't find anything.
No, she didn't find anything. There's nothing that she could see. There are like papers and books and stuff scattered like in various places. Like some have fallen down here off the bookcase and things like that. But you don't find anything of value. Same again, Jeremy. So again, that it's all trashed in here. There are some books on there, similar kind of books that you found when you were in the first one, where they're all like adventure ones, or there's stuff about camping there. It seems stuff like either that they would read to the kids, or to give themselves knowledge on how to start a campfire, how to set up a tent, like things like that.
I think they figured out the fire bit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You see a similar thing, Gideon. So everybody would see pretty much the same thing. There's nothing that stands out to you as anything special. There isn't any loose paper or anything around here that much. It looks like it's been obviously abandoned for a little while.
Anybody find anything?
No, just the usual, how to start a campfire, how to set up a tent, a campsite, the usual stuff.
Yeah, not a damn thing.
Endo, no, find nothing.
Can I have a look in these tents here before?
Yep.
So I'm feeling running well today, so put my head in.
Yep, roll
Here
investigation
we
for me.
go, that one.
Perception, you say?
Investigation, please.
I like what you tried to do there.
Yeah, these look like no one's been in them for a long time. There's not even bedrolls or anything in these tents. When you look in, they are just empty. And the tents have got like holes in the roof and things. So it's clear that they've been set up there for quite some time and nobody's been to them.
Okay.
Everybody, it strikes Endo that whoever took the pages from the book knows something about the creature. So, with Endo's incredible wisdom, we should be looking for a person, not the pages. They were torn from the book by a person. So we need to find a person.
It's very wise, dude.
Hmm.
Well, if you want to find somebody creepy, I think Mr. Coates gets my vote.
I think that sounds like a good idea. He's a person.
He is a person, Endo.
And I wouldn't trust
Yeah.
Bill too far either. But let's start with Old Man Coates.
Bill, you say? Come on, Adri. Give him a chance.
Bill's dodgy.
Yeah. So
He
is
wasn't
Alice.
helping us back at the hut. He was just staying quiet while Alice was giving us all the information. He wasn't stepping up or trying to help out.
Oh, God.
Poor Bill.
But let's try Old Man Coates first.
Okay. So
Okay.
Yeah, party of five won't scare him at all, will it? We'll just lock him at his door, ask him a few questions, and he'll not be scared whatsoever.
Endo can sneak, it's fine. I only see 4 of us.
Yeah, I can be invisible. Look, watch Jeremiah. And he puts his hand over his eyes again.
And I cast Minor Illusion again.
He's like, poof, I'm invisible. Why does it keep doing this?
Endo, mate. Your invisibility is just amazing.
okay.
Gideon, do you think you can show us the way to this strange person?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Where was Coates' house?
It's this one, I think.
Oh my god, the pings. They all went crazy then.
So should we go back via here on the way? Check out the body a bit more, or the house, because wasn't one of the houses locked and trashed as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna stay on the path this time, guys. So I will
I
go
know
like
what's a few rats.
We said in the past, last time, didn't we, Gideon?
no, I cut through the woods last time.
Oh, right. You know
Uh,
this thing. Shortcuts make long delays, right?
So are you stopping at anything else on the way? Like this or this or this that you just went past?
We have got keys for all the cabins, haven't we? So
do we want
Yeah.
to check them?
I mean, can't hurt, right? I mean, well, if you've burnt one building, and you want to practice it again, you might not practice the same spell, I'm guessing. So you find somewhere new and you have another shot, right? Unless you've been away scared.
or you'd run to an area that's not flammable, perhaps say like a cave.
Or the lake.
Are we checking these buildings then? Or are we moving on?
Group consensus.
Ty, did you check these out earlier?
I mean, I saw they were all locked, but
Did you, Tide? Did you?
I have a pretty good eye for these things. Mysterious voice in my head, and
I believe that voice is called your conscience.
oh, always dragging me down. I mean, we can have a look if you want. I have the keys. It's just a lot of walking.
It's okay, Tide. You can sit on Endo's shoulders.
Deal. No take backs. I immediately jump on Endo's shoulders.
Endo just don't feel anything
I
because of
was
his
gonna say,
size.
yeah,
He's just like
he's so
walking
light,
along as
it's
if there's just
fine.
nothing on him.
We need this in art form now.
Mhm. Okay, so we're checking out these small cabins. I will pop you on the map.
Could just imagine him straddling the back of Endo's neck, just holding on to the top of his head. He's just like just marching along.
There's absolutely no mechanical benefit to this, but I am taking a short rest.
Just imagine Endo looking up because he can hear this like vibrating and purring and shit, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so as you approach here, you kind of gather that this is probably where the campers stay, in the slightly smaller cabins. So this is where the kids would be staying. So they're currently empty as there are no children here at the moment.
Endo blind.
Oh,
Can I have a look at the
no,
fire
this
pit and
is-
see if there's any unburnt papers around there?
Oh, there we go.
you can, yeah. You can roll investigation. The fire pit has not been used for quite some time, as there are no children in this area, so they've not really been coming here to start fires or anything like that. Like the councillors haven't been here.
Okay.
For everybody else, is it kind of like smoky? Is the picture like not?
Yeah, it's dark. It's like as if it's dark and we're on dark vision.
Yeah, you are on dark vision, yeah.
Because Endo got a torch.
Yeah, so it's probably not as smoky for Endo as it is for because dark vision is tinted with grey.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So
You
we're
have-
gonna look first, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say you have keys for everywhere, so.
Yeah, can I just go around like systematically? I've got enough Endo's back. Can I go around and just systematically unlock like the doors?
Okie dokie, which one are you starting with?
I'm probably going to start on this one and move around. I'd love to say that I'm being really perceptive, but I really don't think Tide would be.
Can Endo roll perception?
What are you trying to perceive?
Anything that Tide misses?
There you go, Ted.
Ooh.
So this is clearly like a little area for the, as I said, for the smaller, for the young campers to stay in. So there's quite a few beds in each cabin. There's a number of bunk beds plus some simple storage in there as well. Other than that, there isn't really anything of interest in this one.
Burn it to the ground.
What?
What?
Can't
Get
give them
him.
somewhere to hide. They can't hide if there's no building.
Well, nuclear option, but we'll hold it in mind, dude.
Well, I'm also just saying, in the pay terms didn't say we weren't allowed to burn everything to the ground. Just that we had to kill the bears.
That's
We'll-
one way of
We'll
interpreting.
keep that in the back pocket. We can discuss it later.
Yeah, put a
Just-
pin in that one. Put a pin in that one.
Gideon just like closes a hand, and the fire that was in it's just gone out.
Amazing.
Endo just turns to Audrey and he's like, I agree, Audrey. When we had the ghosty situation, I still think we should burn everything down and leave.
So similar kind of layout again. This one has got a bookcase at the end of the room, though.
Can I check the bookcase?
You can investigation, please.
Wow, Jeremiah is hopefully getting there. Is that high enough?
No, you see books on the bookcase. Some titles that you recognise from the other cabins, but more
Guys,
kid-like stuff in there. It's just
Don't
everyone
run off
jumping
just yet.
around.
there's a
What?
bookcase in here.
Check it out, dude.
I did, but I only saw the same as last time. But somebody else might see different.
Can I roll an investigation?
Yeah.
I see even less.
Yeah. You're pretty sure the books? There's a few of them. Tide, are you opening that door? Yes. There you go. So this room is slightly different. This is set up, and kind of looking at it, it's set up for one person. You think it's probably for a counsellor. It seems like more adult in here, so it's probably for the chaperone counsellor for this little group of cabins in case they have problems in the night or whatever. Obviously there needs to be a counsellor nearby.
Yeah.
And this is where they would stay.
I know the other stuff doesn't look like it's been lived in for a while. Does this look like it's been lived in at all?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No,
Okay.
so they're staying in the main building basically until the kids arrive, and then they split up.
Cool. Can I have a ruffle through like the desk and the bookcase anyway, just to see if there's anything, helpful and/or
Kirby.
real?
You can. Investigation, please. Yep, so again, similar kind of books in here. No loose paper that you notice. There is a book that's open on the table. It looks like it's got a list of names in there. Probably campers from last year or something. It just hasn't been taken out of the room. But nothing in here is drawing your attention.
Cool. Thank you. And this one, please. Thank you.
So in here it's bunks again, so it's another one for the little ones. You can see that this actually is a bookcase over here. And who is in that? Jeremy, can you roll me a perception, please?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. You notice some pieces of paper underneath this bed here.
Which bed?
This one.
I can't see your pins. That's all.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. This one.
So, can I pick up these papers and rifle through them?
Yep. So as you pick up and have a look through, one of them seems to match the book. Again, matches the kind of colouring and things and thickness of the pages from the book. And this one explains that elemental servants can take on the form of any basic elemental creature. Not only does it grant it special powers, but it provides additional protection to the creature.
Right, okay. Guys, I found another page.
Cool. What was it say?
So the servants get extra protections and from the when they're summoned. You know, so they get extra protection from, I guess, things like air, wind, water, stuff like that. Take various shapes. So the slasher could be an elemental of some description.
What is Tides and Gideon's passive perception, please?
God, mine's terrible. It's like 12.
Yeah, mine's 13.
And Endo's facing like the building where Audrey is and Durhamire, so he's not going to be able to see anything.
Okay. Well, they see you.
Which?
You just don't see them coming.
Oh, good.
So they are going to get a surprise round, and you need to roll initiative, please.
Loving these rolls, guys.
Roll for my little creature.
Endo hit double figures.
Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. I mean, they get to go first because they got their surprise round, but I'm impressed. I'm very impressed there.
I got the same number twice in a row. How's that for dice rolling?
That reminds me of Flynn, where he's just getting 15 on everything.
Oh,
So these flying creatures start making their way toward you, and each of them. So one is going to try and attack Tide, the other's going to try and attack Gideon, and then one's going to try and attack Endo. So that is a 17 for Tide. Does that hit?
oh, that super hits. Yeah.
Take 5 lightning damage as it sends a shock of lightning to you.
Yikes.
13, Gideon.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh lord. Take 7 as it does the same thing. And Endo 16.
Yeah, that just hits.
Takes 7 lightning damage.
I don't have the heroism anymore. That was the last conflict, and it's run
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
You see,
Right,
10
yeah.
HP is gone as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So how many was that? Sorry, Flynn.
7.
7. Okay.
And Edry. So as you are stepping out of the, if you are, or as you are looking out of the door,
Yep.
you just see these little kind of balls of energy, like making their way towards the party and zapping various members of the party as you step out the door.
I see. Excellent. Keep your distance. So she's already done 5. Just gonna run down to the side here, and it's energy, right? Let's go. She's gonna go for Ray of Frost on this guy.
Okie dokie. That is a miss.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Oh, man.
That is her for now. Don't run that way because you'll run directly past it.
Yep.
I'm not running.
Tide.
Right. I think, you know when you like step on a cat's tail and it just like screams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Tide makes that noise and casts Bane on all 3 of these.
Okay. So that is a DC
Sounds like a cat I own.
13 charisma.
Yeah. So he needs to make a DC 13 saving throw. It's basically the opposite of Bless. If they fail the saving throw, every time they make a saving throw or attack roll in the next minute, they have to subtract a D4 from it.
So
after they take it.
this one is the one that failed. The other two passed with a 19 and 18.
Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yikes! Wow. Which one failed? This one next to Endo?
This one, yeah. I'm just going to put a little mark on it so that I know that it's affected. So I have to take a D4 off, did you say?
Yeah, D4 off any attack roll or saving throw
Okie doke.
for the next minute or until it loses concentration, which probably won't be long. And can I also just give Endo a little purr and cast, just give him one of my bardics?
Yep.
Don't forget the extras though on the Discord.
Yeah.
So you can see what your extras are.
Okie dokie.
I'm done. Finish.
Gideon.
Okay, so I am again going to go too close, clap my hands, and I actually did that then. Sorry if that was loud down the mic.
It's fine.
And cast Misty Step again, and vanish, and then appear wherever I said I was going to appear. Was it like 30 feet? So there. And I believe they don't get attacks of opportunity because it's like instantaneous teleportation. It's not movement. So, okay. So and then I'm also going to use my movement to go a little bit further away.
Good plan.
And then I am going to at this. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. Still on my ruler. On this one, I'm going to try chill touch again. So the big skeletal hand flies towards it, and no. Okay, that's me.
Okie doke. Endo.
Okay, Endo's like not sure what the hell these things are. He's like actually quite worried. Because obviously Endo's trained to be physical, Endo's trained to grapple, Endo's trained to rip arms and legs off, Endo's trained to cause severe like physical trauma with his weight and size. I'm guessing there isn't much weight and size for him to attack here. And seeing all the lightning and things like that, it's something I don't think he's ever like seen before. So he's panicking a little bit. And he is going to take an action disengage.
Yep.
And I've got quite a lot of distance actually. Yeah, I've got 40 feet. And he is going to basically plonk his backside next to Audrey. Now that's no offense to everybody else. It's just Endo like perceives Audrey as the strongest warrior in the group. So
not since we've started any of our campaigns, but sure.
So since he's met Audrey anyway, he's like, okay, yeah, that's a person that's used to the front lines, that sort of thing. So he's trying to kind of like get into a formation with the next strongest person. So yeah, and I think I have something. I mean, I could have actually jumped that if I'd have spent a key point. Yes, I could have jumped 40 feet. At £392.
Imagine.
I'd leave a sonic boom when I land.
Audrey just fears for her life as this thing is coming towards her and just barreling towards her.
She's like, it's alright, it's Endo. Yeah, so I don't really have anything else left, and because I used action disengage, am I able to ready an action?
You've used your action.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You've action disengaged. So that is your action.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, dope. Jeremy.
I just pull out the glaive, bring Hunter's Mark across onto this one, and I'm just gonna swing the glaive round and just let rip, because there's no point worrying about stuff when you can just hit them instead. An 18?
That's a miss.
You were saying?
Oh, A what?
That's a miss.
It's a what? Okay.
When Endo runs, Duramiah, that's a sign. Okay.
Yeah. That'll be my turn then.
Okay. So it's their turn. This one is going to do this. Pop. And then do this. This one's going to attack Tide.
Yeah.
With a 8 to hit. I assume that does not hit.
No, no, no.
This one is going to move up here and attack Jeremiah with a 22 to hit.
Minus D4.
Minus D4 would be 19 to hit.
Still hits.
Okie dokie. That is 6 lightning damage.
Righto.
And then holy no, it's not doing that. Edry.
Right. So these things, balls of energy, can't really be hit by physical things. There's got to be someone around here that's created these, right? That's seen us come in. Everyone's scout out. Screw it, going all in. Gonna dagger at this one, throw dagger at this one. See what happens.
This one, did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, that first one.
That's a hit.
With that, I will use a psychic strike.
Yep.
To add another 1d6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1, so that's another 5, yeah?
5, yep.
Okay,
And then flick a second dagger at it.
That's a hit.
And yeah, what the hell? I'll psychic strike again. Another 5.
Wow, yeah, okay. I mean, it
22.
can't get bloody, but yeah.
It's less sappy.
It's less sappy. It's kind of like it's yeah. You can tell it's almost like the energy that it's got is like fading a little bit. So yeah, you did a fair chunk of damage there.
Thanks.
Is that everything?
Yes, for now.
Tide.
Hi, Lynn.
Hello.
Hi, I have some questions.
Do you?
First question, would you say that these elementals are made of inorganic material?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Why?
I'm just curious. Secondly, if I was to cast a spell that was a 10-foot radius sphere,
Is it a sun?
and it looked like this,
Yeah.
if I was here, would that hit me?
No.
Would it hit these two?
Yeah.
Great. I would love to move here and cast Shatter here,
Okay.
which should hit those two little guys. And if they're made of inorganic material, they have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
for utterly awful damage. But
Okay. So
What about the one day at disadvantage? 2 of them
no,
for the 1d4.
only one of them.
oh yeah, yes, it's one day of the 1d4.
And that's isn't that attack rolls and saving throws? Let's not get into a disadvantage.
Oh
range.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
is a saving
sorry.
throw. No, it's fine. Yeah, this is a
Ah.
saving throw.
Yeah, it's both. Yeah.
Right. So, what is it? A Constitution.
Constitution
I have
save.
nothing on that. Alright, so that's a disadvantage. So that's a 6. So that one failed. And that one's a 5. So that one failed. So they're taking 6 thunder damage. Okay, well. Boom.
And I was really hoping that would be more than 6 damage, considering it's 3d6, but that's fine. That
Yeah,
is
so-
fine.
One of them's just like evaporated into nothingness.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna absolutely peg it behind these two. That's me done.
Hide behind the
Good
stabby
plan,
thing and the
good plan.
giant thing.
Gideon.
I am just going to try the same thing again, I think. So I'm going to try chill touch and sort of send the big skeletal hand at it. Oh, that was so close to an 18. So close.
To be fair, an 18 wouldn't have hit either. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh, it would have been 18 plus 5.
Oh, okay,
so
that would definitely have hit, but
Yeah.
that doesn't, unfortunately.
That's fine. That's fine. And then I haven't really got any bonus actions, so I will just take another couple of steps back to there. And
Solid
that's me.
plan. Solid plan. Endo.
Well, after seeing what happened with the whole skeletal hand situation, honestly, he's just looking like there's just deadpan on his face. His face is just completely straight as he just sees this like frosty skeletal thing come out of Gideon's hand, and he's just like, okay, like just a little bit worried about that. Oh wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Here's a question.
Yeah.
It's a backwards Eckhart question. So it's the opposite of Eckhart. Okay, can I run down to Durhamire here, seeing that he is still in close proximity to this? As long as he is willing, can I then, once I am here, action disengage with him back to here?
That would also be his turn. You can't move
Obviously,
him
if he's
on
willing.
his, but
If
then that
I
would
mean,
be
yeah.
his turn. So he would.
No, that's what I mean. If
Yeah.
he's willing to lose his
he would
turn,
lose his
obviously.
turn.
Oh man.
Are you prepared to lose your turn, or would you like to stay stood next to the zappy creature?
I'll tell you what.
Would
I'll
the zappy creature be able to reach us from that distance? Because it's its go then anyway.
Oh yeah, true. That's true.
probably better for me to stay here in that case and keep it away from you guys than for it to come to you. And
It's just
Doing
Endo's
what?
like really worried about Durhamire. He can see that he's had the wind knocked out of him, and he wants to just try and rescue him, but he doesn't want to stay anywhere near this weird little like ball of nonsense.
I mean, you say wind knocked out of him. He's been struck by lightning twice, so he's probably a bit singed.
Yeah, Endo's worried for him. Endo's really
His
worried
hair's
for him.
all sticking up, you know, from the like.
I smell barbecue.
Endo's not seen him this staticky before. So, I mean, apart from that, I don't think I've got anything that I can potentially do at the moment at this level. So,
You can
I'm
ready
pretty
an
sure-
action if you wish to.
yeah, okay. I'll ready an action that if anything, I'll step forward. And I'll basically ready an action that if anything comes within 5 feet of me, Audrey, or Tide, I'm just going to get a slap happy.
Okay.
So that's
Jeremiah.
my turn.
so, seeing that the glaive is just not working whatsoever. That's getting dropped to the floor in utter disgust. And I pull out a certain dagger, and I'm going to attack the thing with it. A
Okay.
17 is going to miss, though, isn't it?
A 17 misses, yeah.
That just sucks. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And other hand also.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
I'm just here, just waving my hands around, trying to distract the thing at the moment. Like, no, you will not move away. You will stay here.
What is going on here?
Why is the orb counting? Why is the
It
orb
isn't.
counting?
That's not my arrow. I'm pink.
Oh, it's you. That's
Oh
fine.
thank god! Oh thank god! I was so scared, Tide. I was you. I was like, is the DM gonna kill us?
This is
the
me.
DM gonna kill us?
This is me. Hello.
Sorry, that was me.
Hmm.
The panic really
Is
set
that
in
everything, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's everything, yeah.
Okie dokie. So, first things first. Get off the thing. Boop.
Surprise!
That is going to attack Endo.
I mean, it's not going to attack
Oh,
because
no,
if
you
anything
do
gets
your-
5 feet, it's going to get slapped silly,
well,
hopefully.
you can try. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. I mean, I can try. I was going to try. Endo's ready.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Ah, no, that isn't.
It's not going to make a difference. Your bardic inspiration on that. So that is a miss. So it is going to attack. And what is it going to do? It's just going to do the same thing again. It misses with a 10. This one is then going to attack Jeremy again. And misses with a 7. Edry.
I'd like to hear that.
What's this?
That is a water trough thing.
It's what I thought it might be. No, I don't know. Yeah, no. All right, I won't do that. Actually, we'll marriage. Can I pick this up using my where is it? Telekinetic movement.
Okay.
And flip it over and drop it down to try to capture this thing underneath it.
So this thing can move through things.
That's what I wasn't sure about. I was going to
Yeah,
risk it, but I was
so,
also sure. Okay, cool.
It's basically immune from anything that you could, in terms of it can't be grappled, it can't be restrained,
Okay.
anything like that. So
Fair enough. I was also thought if it's electric and I throw all that water over us, we'd probably all get zapped, but it was worth it. Alright. I guess it's a short sword attack,
okey-doke.
which I think will probably also zap back. Terribly bad. Ooh.
Did I put that on the wrong?
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Take that.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, it's doing a weird thing with your crit, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't do crits like that. So I do. What's your max damage that you can do with your short sword?
Where am I?
So what dice? Do you roll?
1d6 plus 3.
So 9 is your max damage, and then you rolled a 6, yeah? Yep, you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So nice.
And I'll follow that up with a swing of the hand axe.
That's a hit. And another 2. Nice. Yep, so it's still there, but like with the other one, it's kind of almost like struggling to keep itself in like a tight kind of ball thing that it is floating in the air. So it's losing some of its energy.
Die, Lord Farquaad.
End of your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Tide.
Dear me.
Oh, I am. Do I run away? No, I'm just gonna hiss at it and cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
The one next to us, obviously.
Yeah. Wisdom 11, 12, 13. I just made the save.
Ah. Great. I can't go anywhere without trying an attack. No, I'm done. Me done.
Okay. Gideon.
So I'm going to step out and I'm going to shout, "Have we considered running away?" And then I'm going to use a sorcery point to do twin spell again and try and attack them both with chill touch. So I'll roll for the one that's up here with everyone first. Nope. And then I'll try for the other one.
No.
Nope. Okay. And then I will just start moving back out of the way.
Okay. And Endo.
Can I push Tide out of the way? But because if I take Tide's square and push him to here, this will get an attack. But can I take the attack of opportunity for him with my chonk?
No. You can't move him against his will anyway, and not on his turn.
Yeah. I still have 16 health anyway, so it's no biggie if he gives me a little shot. I appreciate it.
That's just Endo's character. He would want to try and protect,
Yeah, it's
but
just not
he
doable,
doesn't
I'm
know what to
afraid.
do because he's just gonna haul ass on him again. He's just gonna try and keep hitting him because he's there.
That's a hit.
Ooh, we got some hittage.
That was a good slap.
That was a very good slap.
Well, that was a bitch slap.
Mm-hmm. I like to think that you were just trying to waft it away. No.
He's like, no, and it just smacked it with one of them, and it just killed it. Like you do with a bee or a wasp, and you're like, get away,
yeah.
and then one just hits it, and it just goes flying, and it's just laid on the floor with its legs just going, okay. Can I... seeing that Durhamai is in danger, I would end up running after him and just being next to him.
Okay.
And I have got a bonus action that I could use, but I'm not going to because I don't want to waste any key points just yet. So I just stand there and with my 6 seconds, I'd be like, "Okay, Durhamai, we'll sort out your frazzled hair."
Okay, Jeremiah.
I'm just still double daggering this guy in front of me.
Okay.
And that was so close to being it. That would have hit if it Ah,
That's a miss, unfortunately.
nope, that's not gonna hit either.
Nope.
Ah, honestly, I'm not even managed to move Hunter's Mark
Oh,
yet either.
Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Can I give him helping hand with that action? Like that attempt?
You've done an action.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. I'm still learning. Sorry.
Yeah, you attacked the creature, so you can't
Yep.
do help as well.
So, sorry about that, Lynn. I do apologise. I'm still learning.
Okay,
Very sorry.
It's all right.
And I shall have my turn there for the time being.
Okay. Okie doke. It missed its attack on you, Jeremy.
Excellent.
Audrey.
Keep it up.
Dive rolling out to the side, flicks down a couple of daggers its way. First one terribly misses.
Yep.
Is anyone in danger from that wild throw?
Is that your first nat one?
That was my second nat one.
Then yes, they are. Can you roll me a D100?
Oh no!
I was throwing it straight-ish. D100, you say?
Yeah.
Back into Ramaya's head. Oh, God.
It's fine.
Oh, yours
It's
then,
okay. No, it's absolutely okay. So basically, as you throw it, you just fumble and it just drops to the floor and it's like 10 feet away from you. So it's landed kind of here. That's all.
Okay. And flicking out another one in the process.
That is a miss.
Oh, would have been a good hit too. All right.
Okay.
Just gonna keep moving around.
Ooh.
About here.
Okay.
And resting.
Tied.
Oh, you guys aren't looking good at all. I'm gonna come up to Durmir and I'm just gonna lick him. And cast Cure Wounds.
Oh my god, that's how Tyne does his cure wounds too. See, it's a cat thing. Just lick people.
Definitely a cat thing.
Tabaxi thing.
Tabaxi thing, yeah.
God, you imagine Tabaxi medics in a battle.
You'd keep well hydrated.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm gonna. How far did I run?
You came from 20 feet.
Done.
Okie dokie. Gideon.
So I'm going to, having not heard the sound of everybody immediately running behind me when I said, "Why don't we run away?" I will sort of peek back around the corner and go, "I was serious, you know," and then I'm going to chuck a fire bolt at the one
Nice.
that's left.
Yes.
No.
No.
And then I'm just going to go back to back around my corner. That's it.
No. I can see you pinging, but Endo? Have we lost him?
I can't hear him either.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Is this thing that me and Duramira stood on? Is it obviously because it's got stairs coming up to it? I'm assuming it's some kind of raised platform leading into the cabin.
Yep.
How is this thing floating at a human or a humanoid level on the land here, or is it floating up higher to is it floating a little bit higher above the ground to reach Duramire?
Yeah. So it's floating high enough, so it's probably like 7-8 feet or whatever up there. Because it's only a low,
Right.
it's a low platform thing that you stood on.
Yeah. No, because I was just thinking if I like took a running jump from here, could I like squash it?
You could try. You can't restrain it or anything because it can just move through.
No,
you.
no.
Yeah.
Just
But
like
you can
use my
try and
entire body as
use
a
your
weapon,
chunk.
basically.
Yeah.
Just try to hit it with a, I don't know, just a ball of angry chonk.
Yeah, just being unarmed, I guess. Hit it with your butt or whatever you hit with it.
Okay. So, yep, that'll be me. Oh, wait. I've got that thing. Oh, I've got that thing. Right. So, I haven't leveled up yet with Endo so that I can do damage when I land on a creature yet, have I? That's later on. Is that's like level 5 or 7?
I'm not 100% sure without looking at your character sheet, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't think that's because that's not on here yet. I was just gonna like see if I could jump up there and then like land on it, and I think that ability is based on my weight and my strength as to how much damage it takes.
Yeah, if it's not on your character sheet yet, then
Yeah, it's not on there yet. Yeah, damn.
Oh my god, the cat.
Okay, then, yeah, rather than potentially damaging myself or this cabin or Duramaya, I'll just move up next to him and I'll just attack it with the slapping.
Okay.
Simply because it's a safer option potentially than
That's a miss.
destroying half. Okay, with bonus attack, same again. Damaging half the cabin.
That's also a miss. The same.
Oh my good god. Okay, fine. Oh my god, that's the same bloody roll. Yeah, that's the same. Obviously, Endo's just stood there and he's just like trying to swat this invisible force that's just floating around and it's not that injured, so it's able to just get away from him.
Okay, Jeremy.
I mentioned at a point in time, it's not worked, but I'm trying to hit it. So I'm just trying to scissor it in the air between two daggers, and yeah, totally and utterly failing.
Could you imagine the view? Just Duramaya all frazzled with frazzled hair and a big fat chunk, and I'm just trying to swipe it, and he's trying to stab it, and just nothing is happening.
Oh, best team of the century there.
It reminds me of them bloody bugs from the first mission. Oh,
17,
God.
17, 89, 20, 21 to hit, Jeremiah. Oh,
is that
minus my D4. Minus my D4.
But yeah, regardless, that is a hit.
So that would be 19.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Okay. That is 8 lightning damage, please.
Right, okay.
Adri.
Running over Axon's short sword out, she's going to unleash a bit of a flurry on this annoying little speck of light. Not.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Nice to get through one.
That's a hit.
A solid one.
So that one. I mean, at least something hit. It's like Endo's been like waving at it and swinging daggers in the air. So at least this hit.
Yeah, I was out of daggers.
Is that everything?
That's for now, yes.
Tied.
Not much I can do. I really don't use any more spell slots. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery again.
Okie dokie. That is a wisdom 12. I got 14, so.
Is that minus this D4?
Oh yeah, minus D4 actually. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yep, 10. So 2 psychic damage.
lovely.
And-
And 1d4 off the next.
Yeah.
Another 1d4 off the next attack roll.
Okie doke.
Is it attack roll? I'm not sure. I think it's attack roll. Yes. Done. Let's be done.
Okie doke. Gideon. They're not leaving, Gideon. They're not leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my head out again, and I'm annoyed now, so I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt. That's probably gonna miss, but oh, does that hit?
It does.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm just gonna roll it on. I'm gonna roll it on roll 20 because the rolls disappear on and it does damage depending on what you roll on the dice. So
Oh right. Okay.
just bear with me a sec. So it's 5 or 2. So that is, where's the table? 7 cold damage, and it also does 1d6 as well. Yeah, so 7. I think it's all cold. Is it all cold damage? What's the d6?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is. So it's all.
Awesome.
So 12 cold damage.
Yeah, you can see this creature's now barely holding itself together. It's kind of almost wisping away. Is that everything? Are you moving?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. I'm obviously gonna go back behind around my corner.
Endo.
Endo's just like furious now. He's just got a furious look on his face, and he's just swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. He's just swinging all over the place. Yep, see, he's just swinging all over the place.
Remember
and then
your
bonus
discipline.
action.
Remember your discipline. That is a nat 1. Can you roll
Oh,
a D100, please?
Oh, yep. Oh.
61.
Oh, Captain Nat 1.
That's fine.
It's
not. It's probably not going to be an issue for you. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry
Can you
about
tell me?
No.
What
don't
do
worry
you mean?
about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Are you doing anything else?
I don't know. Am I gonna die? Tell me.
Is that
What did I
everything?
do?
You'll find out. Is that everything?
I want to find out now. Tell me.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I believe that's my turn.
Jeremy.
Please don't kill Endo.
I am still furiously just swinging my daggers around in the air, just trying to hit this.
I just
Thing.
imagine this
There
being
we
so
go.
comical. Yes, that is a hit.
And Hunter's Mark finally gets
You
a
don't
chance
need
actually
to.
do something.
You've done it. You've finished it. You kind of swinging this dagger wildly and just managed to connect with just the last bit of like energy that this creature has, and it just dissipates into nothingness. You are out of combat.
Well,
Yeah, we should have been away, I think. But if I left that thing, it might have killed me. So hanging around makes sense sometimes.
I mean, does anyone fancy a nap? There's loads of beds around.
I could do it in that.
Endo's just like, yes, I'm tired. I don't like flyy things. Stupid things.
So are you taking a
Nice
short
work there,
rest?
Gideon.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry, it broke up. I didn't hear what you said.
Nice work. That bolt hit.
Yeah, one eventually.
Hey, at least it's better than I did with my daggers.
I feel like you hit more than I did.
I hit one.
We're just running around and picking up her daggers.
Okay.
I'm also reclaiming my glaive from where I dropped it in disgust earlier because that's too useful to leave behind.
Okay.
Can I do a quick scout around to see if there's any more little
can.
things around, for want of a better word?
You can roll me a perception. You don't know. From what you can see, it doesn't look like that.
Looks safe, guys. We could chill for a bit.
Not that I don't trust this guy, but I want to have a look as well.
Can
Your eyes better than one.
Can Endo like cook something on here with his cooking utensils?
Do you have ingredients to cook something?
Tide was nabbing loads of ingredients and herby things. And
I've got lots of herbs, my man.
I
What,
could
so
make
you're
like
gonna do
a
herbs
I could make a broth. I could make like a soup.
with just herbs? So herbs and water.
I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could find something else.
Jeremy, it looks absolutely safe to you. There's no other creatures that you can see.
Oh,
Ah.
oh! I have. What else? I have. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You're not going to make us some sort of stew, are you, mate?
I have a ration pack, so you know, like I could like knock that out and like get some boiling water, add some herbs, put some ration pack in there, make like a little soup or stew, so that everybody could have like a warm meal and a rest.
Okay, but they won't get the benefit from it because it's not in the. It's still not in the kitchen.
Oh, I thought because I had cooking utensils, I thought
For the kitchen.
For the kitchen.
Oh. No, I'm just proficient in cooking. Like, I've got the tools and I've got cooking utensils. I thought I could use them anywhere.
I don't know what it actually gives you, though. You can use them, it's just what they actually do.
There's a thing on Xanathars, I think.
When foraging for food, preparing meals, you can prepare a meal. As part of a short rest, you can prepare a tasty meal that helps your companions regain their strength.
Oh yeah, adds healing, that's it.
You and up to 5 creatures of your choice gain 1 extra hit point per hit die.
Yeah, that's it.
If you have access to your sufficient food.
A ration pack.
A ration is for 1 person. You're trying
Yeah,
to spread
okay.
it across 5.
How many? Alright, who else has got ration packs, guys?
We all have them, I think.
Cough them up. Endo will cook you a nice, lovely meal and give you a bit of extra healing.
Oh yeah, I have a ration pack actually. I didn't know that.
I think we all have 10.
I've only got 5.
Endo's got 1. What the hell is wrong with you people? Alright, granted, probably because Endo's walking around munching the dry like ration pack as he's walking, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I got 10. Yeah, that's it.
So
Edri's good.
Is that okay then, or?
It is for this time. I need to look into it more to know whether that's actually a thing that you can do in terms of create something from a ration pack, because it is just dried food basically.
Okay, I appreciate that. So I'll just call this a one-off then.
Yeah, so normally you would have to go and collect, like you would have to kill. The idea is that you go and kill a rabbit and collect some fruit and make something from that, rather than making something from a ration pack, because a ration pack is a meal in itself, obviously. So
unfortunately, 2 problems there. A, the little electric like floaty creatures left no existence, and B, I don't think I want to eat electricity in a soup, even if they did. So, and I'm guessing Audrey's not found anything alive that we can kill to stick in the soup. That's potentially what he was walking around. She was walking around there doing. I don't know. Just a guess.
Not for the soup, more just to see if there was anyone around.
To kill.
Marks who had summoned these sprite things.
Okay.
So you have to roll for it.
What do I need to roll?
I just need to.
Oh yeah, we're taking a short rest. Can I roll a hit dice?
Yeah, I just need
Ooh,
to.
short rest. Short rest.
Excellent.
That's 16, 18 then with the meal that I'm going to cook.
Okay, so it would be a survival roll. I don't know what that's not even a
Apparently I
thing.
rolled my hit dice, but it's not come up.
I can't. Oh, did it roll in roll 20?
Yeah. It's absolutely nothing that's shown up, and that's really annoying. I'll do that again. Okay.
What is happening here? Oh, because I'm not signed in. God's sake.
Yeah, that's still not showing up. That's okay. That's really weird.
Just roll whatever the dice is. Like if it's 1d8 or.
Yeah, it's 1d8. I'll just roll it in. Roll 20.
And then you need to do me a survival check as well.
Oh my god, I got 1. Well, sod that. I'm going to use one of my other hit die points and roll another d8.
You had your constitution anyway, right?
3. Sorry, what?
You add your constitution to whatever you roll on a hit dice, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine. So, yeah, that's 2. That's 4. So that's 6. What did you need me to roll? Sorry, Lynn?
Survival.
Survival. Okay. Counts to the survivaliness.
Okay, yep. So everybody gains 1 extra hit point per hit die spent.
Okay, I spent 2, so I get another.
That took me nicely to full health.
2. Thank you for being really, really forgiving there, Lynn. What I'll do is I'll try and remember to look into it a little bit more rather than drop stuff on you like that. I do apologize. It's just I just didn't know what I was doing with the cooking utensils. I'm very sorry.
It's fine. Okay, so what's the plan? You now have 2 pages of the book.
Looking at the book where the pages come out, I'm assuming we've still got the book. Do we know how many pages have been pulled out in total?
So in total, there were 4 pages that were pulled out. You have 2 of them, so you are halfway there.
Should we try the cavern?
Yeah, that looked dead spooky, that cavern.
It may be spooky, but if you don't want something to be found, you tell a story about how spooky it is, and then no one goes near it, right?
I'm just saying, dude, it was spooky.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
I'm
not.
down.
I'm not saying it's not spooky. I'm just saying if you don't want something found, you make a story of how spooky it is, right?
I'm just telling you what I saw, dude. Let's go to the caverns.
Okay.
Should we go and see?
So this is the cavern here. Again, let me know if you're wanting to stop on anything on the way.
Yeah, I mean there are cabins just there, aren't there? So it'd be rude not to.
So are you
But-
stopping at that cabin or?
I vote that we do, but I vote that we run away if we see anything that's floating.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This time, this time we take the new girl's advice, and if we see anything floating around, we just leg it.
That would be good advice.
Because Endo does not like stuff that flies
Mm-hmm.
at all now, and if he ever comes across an Aarakocra, he's probably going to rip its wings off.
Jesus.
So he does not trust flying things.
How long have we been walking since here, Lynn?
Since where? Sorry, I was on a different map.
Since the burnt building.
I mean, not that long. Maybe all in all, probably with the
Couple of
combat
hours?
and thing, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
An
like
hour and
an
30
hour,
minutes
maybe.
or
Then you
something.
took a short rest,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
So,
you need to factor
yeah.
that in.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll have to use my last spell point at some point then.
Should we check out the cabin before we
Yeah.
get to the caves? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think
that way
so.
we might find another page. You never know.
There you go.
Endo doesn't
Oh.
trust books.
Books don't hurt, mate.
This one's hurt us.
This book hasn't hurt us. What people do with the information hurts us.
Endo blind.
I don't understand why.
Thank
Endo's hand.
you.
Come with me.
It's Endo's hand. It's like turn your invisibility off, Endo.
Come with me, Endo.
Okay.
Tide, you reckon you can get this door open?
Yeah, I can try it.
I mean, I have the universal key, if that helps, but
Yeah,
I
Endo.
got it.
do you not like my approach to opening doors?
No one have keys, my dude.
Endo can open doors.
See, it's not just me who opens
So-
doors that way.
This is quite obviously some sort of work camp. It's got loads of storage basically in here. So there is some melee weapons in there as well. So anything that is in the player handbook for 50 gold pieces or less that would make sense being here is in this room.
Oh.
Adri,
Adri,
oh sorry, what is your passive perception, please? Adri.
Who?
You.
Me. 13.
You can see here that the ground has been disturbed, and you can also see that.
I can also see.
You can also see blood.
Oh, okay.
if you want more daggers, dude, you can get them in here.
One sec. I'm gonna go and
What?
investigate the ground there.
What have you seen?
Oh, you know, bit of blood.
Blood?
Okay, so from where you are now, you would also be able to see. Boom. You can see a body at
Is-
the end of the blood
Can
thing.
Is
and
this
That's who I think it is, isn't it?
that Macy?
It is. Marcy,
Oh,
yes. Oh,
can
wow.
Endo
Oh my god, savage.
Told you.
can
Sorry.
can Endo just take anything out of that room worth 50 and then just talk about it later and just say that he's got 50 gold coins and sell it to Talisker?
Again, it's only things that would make sense to be at the camp, though.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking just anything that's worth 50. So like I don't know, like and a couple of longbows because obviously they might do archery there at the camp.
Right, okay.
That's what I was thinking. I'd just sell them to Talisker when I got back.
Right, okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. I was just...
Okay, we'll talk about that later. That's
yeah,
what I meant.
because I was just
Yeah.
doing a thing with Airdrie and Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you find the body of Marcy and a long blood trail.
Is it? I'm assuming the blood trail stops with her. It doesn't continue on anywhere.
Yeah, it's as if the body's been dragged to there and then just left.
Can I investigate the body?
You can. Yep, so looking at the body, it's similar to the other body that you found in that she has been crushed. Basically, the middle section of her is just all floppy. There's just no bone there anymore. She's just been absolutely destroyed. And she has the same look of absolute terror that the other lady, was it Brenda? Brenda had when you found her.
Yeah, tied. Brenda.
Is the crush injury? So, like, where would the blood have all come from? Is it like been her blood that's caused this trail?
Yeah, it's like her bones have kind of burst through, like where her ribs have kind of cracked and things. They've come through her chest. And she's obviously coughed up blood as well, so there's blood all down the front of her where she's been, dying.
Adri, you thinking of moving her to the same cabin that we put the other woman in?
That's a bit of a walk. Can't we just lock her in this one?
We could do, but I mean, why not put them? You know, they both died on roughly the same day, so why not get them returned to their families at the same time? You know what I mean?
Look, I'm sure that's fine, but I mean, can't we just tell them where the bodies are to collect?
Yeah,
We can. It seems a bit. What's the word?
Alice?
Huh?
work smarter, not harder.
I knew I liked you. I don't
Can
know.
it-
Another sensible elf.
Can Endo do a medicine check or some kind of check on the body? What I'm attempting, Lynn, is I'm trying to figure out if, based on the damage to the corpse, Endo, in his experience of crushing things, would have some insight into, I don't know, like the nature of the attack, how quickly it was, how big the opponent may have been. Obviously, in his experience,
I'm
'cause
assuming
he's
that everybody
done
there
this.
would probably have made the assumption that this was that creature that
Endo's not that quick.
attacked you. So you can do a check, but it was the slasher.
Potentially a waste. Yeah, it was a potentially wasteful check. Okay, fair enough. No check then.
And Edry, you had noticed this pile of dirt.
Yes, I was going to come back and investigate that as well.
Why are you
So,
playing with dirt, Audrey?
Pardon?
Why are you playing with dirt, Audrey? What are you doing?
This is where the blood trail starts, Endo. I think whatever has happened probably come out of the ground from here.
Like a giant
That's not-
worm?
So as you Yep. So as you kind of like disturb the earth a little bit, it's not very well covered over. You find more or another missing page from the book. This one explains to you that there is a powerful artifact known as the Orb of Chaos, which is responsible for summoning an elemental servant. The only way to destroy an Orb of Chaos is to touch it through a spatial rift. That doesn't even make sense. Created by a gate, a spell, or an extra dimensional magic item, such as a bag of holding or a portable hole.
In the Ender's stomach's like a bag of holding, but we can't exactly use that.
We
Is
could
this
try.
open?
Audrey!
Pardon?
Is this chest thing here openable?
It's just got some, like, it's got logs and things in there. It's just a wood storage area.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'll take the body and put it into the cabin, and then come back out again afterwards.
Okie dokie, I'll just pop the body in there for you.
Can I just have a quick comment here as well? I suspect there'll be no page here, but can I also look to see if they do fencing and if there's a rapier?
You can.
Give me to roll.
Love the
roll
optimism.
investigation, please. So looking around, they do fencing, and there are several rapiers on the shelf here behind you.
I'd love to get the shiniest one.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I want to join everyone. No papers or anything, right?
No papers or anything. But you can see.
Cool. I want to join everyone knowing full well I've missed all of this. Oh, God.
Found Marcy. Found the third page of this annoying book.
Oh,
Cool. Okay, cool.
We need to find this Orb of Chaos.
and how do we stop an orb of chaos? It sounds like it's something that we can't stop ourselves in many respects.
And if you're going to have a portal involved, it's going to want to be hidden, so I'm thinking underground.
Maybe underwater, Audrey.
Well, a bit harder to get people underwater, though.
Yeah, I've
No,
heard
it's
the
no,
cave.
It's not difficult. I've held people underwater before. I was told to, but I did it.
Very true. But if you want them to come out the other side of the portal in one piece, or alive,
Oh, I see what you mean, Audrey. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they died.
can I see that?
Everybody can see that.
Um,
But
Everyone?
initiative has not been brought up yet.
Guys,
Oh, can I cast Frost thingy?
why are
first.
you trying to? It's not done anything to us yet.
yeah. Let's not.
We were hired to take care of these bears, so
That is
Yeah, but
That is
I
true.
mean, you know.
and I need a new rug.
We got the other one. It's the white one, and it's back at the base. This creature's not done anything, and we figured out that it was not the bears killing the people. It was this crazy, smelly monster.
I'm assuming it's hungry and it's come to eat Marcy's smelly body.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
why.
so why don't we chop a leg off and let it eat a leg, and then hide the rest of the body and leave?
The
Well,
body's
isn't she
already
already?
hidden.
She's inside the hut now, so if we gradually back away, it'll go into the hut. Oh, yeah, ×2. Should have attacked. Told you. Shoot first. Questions later.
Can I chuck a firebolt at...
And I want to Ray of Frost this one.
Yeah, if you want to start combat, you can do that.
No, Endo's moving away. Endo is moving away. Endo is not. He's not about fighting a creature that is innocent, that did not do anything.
Okay, are we doing this? Who's
Kitty.
firing?
Talk to me,
I
Kitty.
will if needed, but if everybody else is ready, I don't want to be a hero.
No.
This one's smelling the blood trail.
Yeah, I'm going to follow the crowd.
And Endo's just like
have my
tapping.
daggers ready, but stepping backwards.
Yeah,
Can you shut the door? Can you lock up after?
Do you really? I don't. Not really a fan of going, but I'm not going back. Let's leave. We know that.
And Endo just keeps trying to tap Gideon's hand. She just keeps moving away.
It's on fire, Endo. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shall we all leave?
Are you leaving this place?
Yeah, makes the most sense.
Audrey, let's go.
Run to the caverns.
Yeah, we're going straight in.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's no bears.
Yeah, I think the fourth page could come in handy as well, but all right.
Maybe we should send in some stealthy person, like a ranger.
Or you, Endo.
No, because every time I do my invisibility, it just makes smoke everywhere, so people will see me.
Fine, I'll stealth up.
So you're
take the hint.
going into the... Right, let me just pop you... on
If you
the front
scream, I will run and help you.
That's reassuring to know, my friend.
I would never let anything
Who am
happen
I
to you,
missing?
Jeremiah.
I know, mate. I know.
Now in you go.
Sacrificial lamb. We have a stealthy person, therefore sacrifice them. So yeah, can I approach this in a stealthy manner then?
You can. Roll stealth for me.
Just hopefully the dice actually love me this time. No, they don't.
Is this like a so like a cliff edge we can run around and be on top of it?
This?
Looking down onto the
Yep, so you could go up on top of it and look down. It's not a particularly high entrance, really. It's
Right,
like
before they
10
go
foot.
in, Endo, come with me.
On my way, Audrey.
We're going to run up the top.
Oh, this way. Okay. Which way? There we go.
And I'm assuming, are these like pick-upable rocks?
These?
Yeah, like these and...
Yeah, you can pick those up. Are
And
you
there's a
gonna
big
drop a rock
boulder
on
there
Jeremy?
and a
Not
boulder
Jeremy,
there.
but if he comes running out, have the high ground advantage on anything that comes out after him.
It's true.
Endo
Get a rock ready.
Endo can drop on its head or drop a rock. Yeah, Endo can just pick up like anything. So there's a big boulder here, so yeah, probably can pick that up, given a DM's discretion on that one.
Okay,
I'm
yep, so
gonna-
you're stealthing your way
I'm stealthing my way in.
in. Okay.
While Endo stood above with a big rock above his head, just waiting.
You scroll down a little bit for me, Jeremy.
Yep, I see it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep, so you can see that the kind of tunnels go off in two different directions. And you can see a corner at the end. So
Okay.
yeah, you
Do you
can
want me to roll perception?
you can,
or-
yeah.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Yep. So
Oh.
you can see as you're kind of like walking along. Obviously, you can see in the dark. You can see that that is a
Nice
dead
and
end.
gentle.
There's just nothing in that particular area.
And as I'm walking along, would I see that see this just mined out on
It's natural
anything
tunnels,
like that?
so these are all natural. It's not been mined specifically by anything.
Ah, right.
So as you kind of make your way along there, this is a high ledge that you can see. If you could climb up it, you could get up onto the pathway that goes higher up, and then you can see a turning off here as well.
Okay. I think I'll leave the high ledge for now, and try and stealthily explore the rest of this maze down here.
Okay. Can you make me a acrobatics check, please?
Certainly. That would have been better, but the dice had to move.
So as you kind of
Whatever.
step into this like quite large cavern area, the rocks underneath you are covered with kind of moss and like a slimy type thing that makes it slippy, and you slip and fall and land flat on your back on the floor.
Great. I'll pick myself back up and shuffle my way
Okay.
out of the mossy area and a bit further into the cave, trying to be as quiet as possible when I'm doing it.
So are you moving slowly now?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Yep, that's fine. So this is a huge kind of cavern. You can just make out kind of over this area that a rock fall is basically blocking the way. Like there's no way that you would be able to get through there without some serious heavy machinery that is more than endo.
Yeah.
So you're not able to get
I
through
love how
there.
that was added.
And could I climb up here?
No, so again, it's all kind of blocked by these rocks here.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's still blocking here. I thought it was as it was the few rocks. I might have been able to climb into that.
You might be able to move. Looking at them, you think maybe we could move a couple here to be able to squeeze like up there, but it would be squeezing. Again, potentially you might have an issue with a certain member of the
yeah.
group.
Okay.
And that is another kind of.
Oh, there's another one there. Is it right?
Yeah.
Can I can fit in there, can I? Oh, nice.
Yep, so you can see. So again, this is a higher ledge that you'd need to climb up onto to get up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck climbing. What do you want? Acrobatics or athletics?
So I need an athletics check, please.
Thought you might say that. I'm gonna give it a pass for the time being.
Yeah. You look at it, you like put your foot on like to go to climb, and then you're like, actually, I think I won't. I don't want to climb right now.
Yeah. Would I be able to see above the ledge though? Is it sort of thing I could see over, or can I not see over at all?
So it's a 15-foot high ledge, so you wouldn't be able
It's
to
still
see
my
it.
height then.
Yeah, way
Above
above
it.
your height. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the guys
Okey-dokey.
and tell them what I found.
Okie dokie. You just pop you back. There you go.
I'm out, alive, and unharmed, surprisingly.
Looking a bit slimy from your little lie down.
Bit damp, but otherwise fine.
What did you D, anything in there?
Nope. Natural tunnels that lead to a little cavern area. I say little. It's a very big, very decent sized cave in there, and then from there there's a high ledge that's over double my height, and I didn't fancy climbing, so I didn't really look at that part. But other than that, there's the usual like mossy floor in one area that caught me unawares. Otherwise, there's a dead end, and this entrance here heads up into two separate tunnels. One to the left, that is the dead end I just told you about, and the right that leads around to this big cave further on inside. Absolutely nothing of interest in there whatsoever.
Maybe we need more of the pages, and maybe inside there, when we get the pages, I think Audrey is right. I think it could be potentially the tidy place of something magical like that. There's nowhere else that I think we could find something like that. Except this cave.
If you want to hide something, you hide it in plain sight, right?
Not the magical thing.
Look. Yeah, but everyone thinks to look in the weird places, like the cave like this, for example, and then tell spooky stories about it to scare people away. But if you think about it, you make up a big story about this and saying it's how scary it is, and never go in there.
To scare people away from something important.
Yeah, everyone thinks there's something important, and then you hide it somewhere obvious, and nobody thinks to look there because they go, well, there's a story about here, so it must be there. And they discount obvious places like office desks or something.
I don't know. I think the cave might mean something.
The cave has nothing inside it, mate. There's a rock fall, and there's a high ledge that I didn't want to climb over because it was like twice my height, and I'm not that strong, I'll be honest.
Okay. Jeremiah, show me the ledge. Take Endo to the ledge. I will lift you up.
Oh, I thought you were going to try and climb
go
it.
over the ledge.
Oh, Lord.
Endo can climb.
We're doing it this way, are we? Okay.
Okay, so you're both going into the cavern.
Shall we all
Are you
go
coming
in?
with us, Gideon, or are you staying?
Yeah, shall we all go just in case?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's going. Right, I'll just move you all at once. So.
Why is it, just OC, why is it that when Endo, Dex's character, decides to go somewhere with another party member, all the other party members decide that this could potentially be dangerous and someone might die? Is that because of me? Are you all worried because of me?
Endo cannot see.
So, this way, guys.
God. Endo cannot see, no.
Oi, Endo, come to my voice.
I'll grab him, take him by the hand.
See. What? I put your... Do you have night vision on?
Oh, there we are. My thing is on. Yeah.
It was on when you were outside, too.
Yeah, I'm still holding Audrey's hand, though.
I think Tide's just going to have a quick sneaky look around this corner while everybody else is going down. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to come down and just try and be sneaky about it.
Hold my hand, Audrey. Don't let go. Thank you.
So yeah, here, and I point to it, is the ledge in question.
Up you go.
How high is it?
15.
About 15 feet.
And
Plus over 12 feet.
And there is 6 foot. I think 6'4". And
we've got 3 elves and a cat.
Yeah, I don't want to be a ballbuster, guys, but shall I just climb it?
Yeah.
By all means.
I'll fling everybody else over.
Yeah, can I scurry up?
You can. Can you can I just move you actually? No.
Can I see anything? I think I'm trying to be sneaky, but I'm also trying to be. I'm.
Mhm.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Tide, what have you
Mhm.
found?
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
Tide, what have you found?
bollocks.
I'll tell you on my initiative.
I love that they've
Oh
put
my
a red light
God.
on this one. They were like, yeah, red light.
Oh wow, the
At,
rolls there were terrible
oh,
for us
yeah.
all. 7, 8, 9.
So
Whoever
can
now
Endo
got.
see anything at the moment?
Yes.
Endo can
Has a
see down
torch.
here with you guys, but
Okay, so you
I
do have
can't
sort
see
of
I
dark
can't see
vision.
anything up here. Yeah.
Gideon, Ty, Jeremy, Edry. Who am I missing? Endo.
Endo.
You're on a you must not have had your token selected.
I actually did. For some strange reason, it came up saying you wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but it didn't let me. And I don't know why.
Okie dokie.
It was really annoying because I always click on my character now.
So.
Stupid roll 20.
Okay. Can they? Right. So. This one's gonna like slug its way there. That one's gonna do the same because it can only move 5 feet. That's in there. This one is going to. Oh, it gets that many attacks. Oh. Okay. Right, what's your AC, Tide?
13.
Okie dokie. So 2 of those miss, 2 of them hit. Yep, so one's a 16 and one's a 20. So
No, not 20.
No, not a nat 20.
Okay, good. That's fine.
And that is 2. Can you take 8 necrotic damage, please?
Yeah.
As these like fungus things reach out as you get close and like wrap around your limbs, and you can feel it kind of like draining the life from you.
Great.
Can
Wonderful.
we see what's happening?
No,
Are we
probably not.
too
You're
low?
15 feet down, yeah.
You hear like a very loud meowish half scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Well, at least we heard something.
And they are just going to stay there for now. Those ones. Gideon, you've just heard a meowish half scream.
I am just
Leaving.
immediately, yeah. So I'm gonna be like,
Too close.
excuse me, through those. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then for my action, I'm gonna like grab onto the leather that I've got wrapped around my arm and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Which just increases my AC. So
Yeah.
and then I will shout, remember, run away, and that's me.
Tide.
Yeah, I'd love to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. That's 10. Is it 15 to descend?
Yep.
Can I jump onto Endo?
Sure.
Great.
Yeah, I can catch him.
Do I have any move? Oh, can I? Can I use my
You have
what's my
feline
kite
agility,
thing that gives
right?
me double movement? Yeah.
Feline agility.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to use that to double. Shall I just say I've got 30 left? I'm going to run away.
Fair. Okie dokie. Edry.
And she run up and launch up off Endo and spring up onto the ledge?
Sure. Make me an acrobatics check, I guess.
I count as one size larger for lifting, pushing, and pulling, but obviously it's not my action. But I'm
No,
just
it's
saying
not.
that.
And he's basically just using you as
Oh right, yeah.
a thing to run
Running
off.
up to just launch and
Yeah.
spring off his
So
shoulder.
you're not
and...
doing anything. You're just standing there.
Yeah, I just give him an extra 6 feet basically because of how tall I am. Yeah.
So yeah, you can run up and land wherever you want on top.
the end of the ledge.
Excellent.
Just to sort of scope out what's going on.
Anything you see up there, Adri?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of little squidgy looking things. I'm guessing that's what got you tied.
Yep, sorry, running away.
I see 4. Should we cut our losses and come back later? And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the first one.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm going
are.
to shoot it way up. Oh, wow, okay.
That is a hit. And yep, you have done 1 damage to it.
And to disengage, not to disengage, to finish my turn, can I hop back down onto Ender's shoulders and off again?
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. Jeremy.
Adri, whereabouts up there were they? Because
When you're up there, they're about... First, the closest one's about 20 feet ahead of you. Then there's one just to the left of that, one about 5 feet behind, and back to the right again, 5 feet behind that. In a zigzag pattern. Right, left, right.
Yeah.
5, 5, 5.
Can I shoot my bow up over the ledge and try and hit one of these creatures?
Can it would be at disadvantage because you can't actually see them.
Fair enough. So we're gonna need like 2 nat 20s. Because I don't. Would an 8 hit?
An 8 does hit. I assume. Are you going for the front one?
Yeah.
So this one. Yep. An 8 has hit it. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's about right.
Okie dokie. Yep.
And that should be my turn.
Okay. Endo.
Endo has seen all his friends running away, and well, he's not actually seen the creatures.
Oh no.
Jeremiah, what's up here?
Up where? Open space with a rockfall right at the back.
Okay. Yeah, Endo's gonna maybe, try his luck. He's gonna try climb up here.
Okay. Can you do me an athletics check, please?
I can try.
I'm sorry, you don't make it up. You're almost at the top, and then your hand just slips,
I just
and
slip
you
down.
slip back down again, and land on your
Okay.
bum on the bottom.
Oh well, that's safe then. Okay, I'll just stay here and wait for.
Be a ladder.
Yeah. I'll just be about that. I'll be a piece of siege equipment.
Okay. Gideon.
Didn't be there, guys.
They don't.
Yeah,
They're not doing anything.
Interesting.
Um,
I well, if they're not trying to attack us, I guess I will just maybe take one more step, so I'm just round the corner, and then if anything appears that looks like it wants to attack me, I will ready a firebolt, but otherwise I will just stay where I am.
okie dokie. Tide.
I would want to do something useful, but also silly. Can I? If they're not attacking, that's 30 feet. I can't double it 'cause I've doubled it my way in. Sorry, hang on. I'm looking through what I've got.
Sorry.
I think I just shout, has anyone got a rope? I can climb up and attach it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
And I'll run up in preparation for next turn if someone wants to chuck me a rope.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Endo has a rope and a platoon.
Yeah, I could use that. I'll just climb up and give everyone advantage or whatever. Can I ready an action that if they do come back, I'm just going to vicious mockery one of them?
Yep.
Cool, it's me done.
Airdrie.
So it seems we're not fleeing. Okay. She will repeat the last routine and jump back up
Okay.
off Endo. Do you
Yep.
need to do another acrobatic?
Yes, please.
Easy.
Easy.
Flip, flip, flip. Annoying little sluggy things. Okay. That's my second go around. Still going for the first one again. Got a ray of frost him again.
Okie dokie. That's a hit. Yep.
And in this instance, I will stay up here so I can feed back information about what's happening.
Okie dokie. Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm seeing Adri jump up off Endo.
Mm.
I'm going to try the same thing and hopefully launch myself over here.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Even though it's not my best skill in the world, it's better than my athletics. Not by much.
Yeah, so Airdrie does this like almost flawlessly, just kind of like almost runs up Endo, flips, lands on the top, and you're like, yes, I can do that. And you just kind of run, but almost forget to jump. So you just bash into Endo and he like bounces you off him, and you're like, oh, hang on. Probably with Endo just staring at you like, what?
Why you do this, Jeremiah? It's no time for games.
I'm trying to get up to join Adri. Forget it. I'm gonna like walk back over here
Yeah.
and try another blind shot
Yep.
at this.
Okay.
I better get 2 nat 20s, otherwise. A 9
It does hit, yep.
for 7 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so Eddie, you just see this like arrow kind of drop into this weird fungusy creature in front of you, and almost all of the like tendrils and things that it's got are now limp There's just like a couple of them still kind of waving around. It looks like it's on its last legs. Obviously, Jeremy, you can't see that.
So that was one that I'd also frosted, right?
Yep. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Endo.
Well, Endo is going to use his turn to be Endo
Mm-hmm.
and stay still.
Okay.
Can I? In fact, yeah. Can I ready a reaction to any ally who attempts to use me again to get up there? Can I ready a helping
Yeah.
hand action?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
well
let
I'll
you
do that then.
Yep.
For anybody else who attempts to try and get back up.
Okay. Okay. You are too far away, so Gideon.
Okay, so
Can
seeing
those things only attack? Sorry.
no, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was just going to say, can these things only attack if you're right near them?
So yeah, they will only come towards you if you're within a certain radius.
Andy.
Okay, well, seeing that. Oh, sorry, hang on, let me count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can't get close enough. Okay, I'm gonna come closer again. But I think that is all I can do on this turn.
Okie doke.
10, 15, 20, 25. I've got one more square, so I'll go there. And yeah, that's it.
Tide. I assume you're scrambling up.
Yeah, provided I got my bits and bobs, Mando.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I scramble up and attach rope, pitons, whatever, to try and give people a hand in getting up?
Yep, that's totally fine.
A rope and a platoon.
That's the van. Is that my action?
No, that's fine.
Oh, very kind. I will. Say that. What was I can't do. I will cast Vicious Mockery at this little knobhead that tried to whack me. Or did whack me, rather.
Okay. Oh wow, I failed that spectacularly.
Exceptional. And I will.
It is dead. So the last like tendrils of it that were like reaching out have just flopped.
Cool. I'm done for now. I don't have much bardic left, so I need to save it, given that I've got no spells. See you in a bit. Done.
Edry.
I'm guessing she would have noticed that these things don't move. Well, even while she's been attacking them. So let's flick a few daggers at this one.
Okay. That's a hit. 7.
And again.
Oops. Stupid. Yeah, so this one's looking rough now, as your daggers have kind of cut parts of its like little tendrily things off.
Fuckwads.
Is that everything? Are you
That
moving?
is.
No, you're staying there? Okay. Jeremy.
I'm gonna attempt the wall one last time. So
Same again, but with
advantage
now, yeah, because you've got the rope.
I'll take the 16.
Yeah,
Does
you're
that
up.
do anything?
You are up.
DM, just out of curiosity, if he hadn't have made it, would I have still been able to, because I'm in 5 feet, use my helping hand reaction to make sure he doesn't fall and get damage?
No, because you said it. So when you're ready in
Oh,
an
yeah,
action,
'cause-
it's
yeah.
very specific with the wording. You said if
Right.
somebody uses me to get up the
Yeah.
wall, I
Yeah.
want to be able to help them. So it wasn't if somebody tries to climb the wall using the rope next to me,
Yeah,
I want to be able to
yeah,
help them. So
yeah.
no, you wouldn't.
No,
be
no.
able to.
Thank you for clarifying that. That'll help me in the future.
And then, having seen that this one is dead, I need to get my hours back. And then I shall throw 2 daggers at this.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit. That one is dead.
Okay. And then this one with my left hand.
Yep.
I'm running well now, aren't I?
I know. Now that their AC is literally 5, you're doing really well. Yep.
And yeah, that is me.
Okie dokie. Endo.
Okay. Even though it's my 6 seconds of communication, am I okay to look at Gideon and just ask quickly, do you need my help getting up there? And can she just nod yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
I shake my head.
Okay. Endo can't squeeze up there because of the people that are up there. So
You can
there
move
is
past
absolutely...
them. You can move past a friendly person. So you can move to here. Or
Oh.
any further. Like it's 15 foot to get up the wall, so that's 15 foot of your movement. So I don't know how much more you've got. How far?
I've got 40, so...
Okay, yeah,
That's
so
like
you
25
can move,
left.
Yeah, so you could move a further 25. You can move past anybody up top because they're friendly characters,
Right.
as long as they're not going, no, Endo, don't come past here.
Does anybody have any objections to a large husky sumo
Husky.
making his way past you?
No.
You might
If-
just have
if-
to squish up against the wall, guys.
I mean, that's if he can get his chonk up there. Let's be real. Okay. Is it athletics up the rope?
Acrobatics with advantage.
Karatics with the what? Oh, acrobatics. All I heard, my headset's cutting out because it's broken. I heard karatics with advantage, and I'm like, what the hell is karatics? Is that a new thing? Such a noob to D&D. I need to actually be more of a nerd and read the books, and read more of the information. But does that get Chonky moving?
You only rolled 1.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
I mean, it doesn't technically matter anyway because you have got up the wall. Oh, nat 20. Oh, you scale this wall like a
ninja.
You're just like, poof, 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 and then you're up. You do a flip and land in front of Airdrie.
I flip over everybody and land in front of Airdrie. Oh, I love it. I love it. So that's 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so, alright, okay, I can run up to this one.
Okay.
And just slap this thing.
Okay.
I get my action up. No, I don't want quarterstaff. I don't use that on my back.
That's a definite hit. It has 5 AC.
Yay, something squishy for Endo!
Okay.
Do I still have a bonus action available to me?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay. Bonus of unarmed strike then?
You don't even need to roll.
Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even know I got a crit. I love how all my crits are coming out on the squishies.
Yeah,
You know, that's just great. That.
not on the things where you need them.
Yeah. So basically, Endo's just stood there with a smug look on his face. He turns back to everyone. He goes, "I did it. Come on."
Nice going, Endo.
Gideon.
I'm gonna try and get up the climb up the wall.
Yeah.
Was it acrobatics with
Acrobatics with
advantage?
yeah. You are up the wall.
Then I'm gonna go to there because I think that's as far as I can go, and then I am obviously going to throw a firebolt at this one.
Obviously, yeah.
I've only got one. I've got like 2 things that I do. That's
That's a hit. Nice.
and that's it.
Okie dokie. Tied.
I am going to. I mean, yeah, why not? I'm gonna head into this corner.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can see GM layer as well because I can see the number in.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oh, it's because I just highlighted the whole thing, that's why.
I'm going to vicious mockery this close one to me. So much damage.
Okay, here we go. Wisdom is not... Oh my god, they got 0. Yep. What exactly are you saying to these, like, fungus tentacly things in your vicious mockery?
I'm just saying, I think it's just something like, get lost, you mushroomy git. Just as vicious as I can be, considering these things whacked half my health off like 2 rounds ago.
I like it. Well, it's semi-effective. Yeah, that does a little bit of damage. Adri.
Yeah, just a bit. Not my best insult, but not my worst.
Drew will move forward and collect her daggers out of this squishy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one she's picking up.
Yep.
Launching it at this one. With splat.
Definitely a splat. You have just finished it. Oh my god.
Looking over at Taj like, who's the fun guy now?
I give you finger guns. I love that.
God. Okay.
And out of the corner of her eye, watching him explode, she catches the sight of potentially what she thinks is another one. Where was she? She was here. How far can I move? I can only get to there, I think. Okay. And she'll other dagger that one.
Okay,
So
okay.
what she's got.
Nice.
And slice.
Okay, okay. And Jeremy.
I'm gonna pick
Get
up
more around this
my-
corner, Jeremy.
There's more. Good.
Get more.
I'll pick up my arrows and dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and then come around here because that is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all my movement,
Mm-hmm.
and I shall double dagger this one here.
Okay. Daggers flying everywhere.
Yeah, I mean they're the best for this first combat work.
There's a hit.
still alive?
Yep. Oh, exactly. Oh, I love it when people roll exactly on the HP. Yep. Deaded.
And I shall end my turn there.
Endo.
And we'll just like gently like squeeze past people. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, whoa. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so he gets to here. And then he's going to try slapping this one to death.
Okay. That is a hit. Okay.
Gonna hit again with his bonus.
Yep. If you get 7 now, that's so weird.
I mean, I get nat 1 after nat 1, so... Oof, it was close.
Nice. So yeah, it's got like...
Slapping it.
You've just slapped it like almost into mush, except for like 2 of its little tendril things are still waving around. And it is going to attempt to attack you with them. And let me just roll my d4 first.
This is where it kills me.
Upsetting. It's very upsetting. It's a miss.
Oh, that was loud.
Gideon.
So I am going to move to there, and then seeing the one by Endo, and because I know it freaks Endo out a little bit, I'm gonna send the skeletal hand for it and do chill touch.
Yep. That is a hit.
I rolled a 2 then. That's like, you can't believe a 2 would hit something.
I know. Compared to the other thing that was like, had an AC of like 19. You have finished it. So this kind of skeletal hand grabs hold of these like remaining kind of tendrils and squeezes them. You just see them frost up as it like collapses. This poor Endo watches on.
You just hear Endo just go, ah! What was that? Where did that come from? What is going on?
Gideon's like
Audrey!
making a show of like looking over her shoulders, like, I don't know, it didn't come from me.
Could you imagine though if you'd have got nat 1 and you'd have attacked Endo with that? He'd have never forgiven. He'd have never forgotten. He'd have got used to the sound it makes when it comes out your hand, and he'd have just cowered like a dog, like an animal. Yeah.
Yeah, like a dog.
Don't start.
Yeah.
Don't start.
Lovable little dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up my 2 daggers and then head on further round, because I see this and I'm just like, yeah, there's no way I'll get across there.
Okay, so the thing that you can see is a 20-foot pit that is basically obstructing the area. Unless someone can jump over it, you're going to need to find another way across there if you want to cross there.
Can I climb across the walls?
How far? What's your climbing?
Good question.
Well,
Is my climbing? Climbing speed of 20 feet, and my claws are natural weapons.
Okay, so yeah, it's 20 feet wide, so you can make it across.
You ready for me to get whacked by everything else again, guys?
Do we have the rope? So if
Oh,
you
yeah,
go
yeah,
across
good
with
shout.
the rope, you can make a rope bridge.
No, we've got multiple rope. We've got multiple rope. So the one that's back there, that's fixed there, can probably stay there if we end up coming back this way.
I'll give you
think-
my rope.
Right?
Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, Endo's like just stood here like poking this jelly thing with a stick, because he's never seen anything like this before.
Okay.
Can he like learn more about it or take it with him?
If you want to take it with you.
Yeah, I just want to pick it up and take it with me and take it back to the base, because like this is how Endo's gonna learn. He's gonna like take things back and then like get told off by Talisker, and she's gonna tell him exactly what it is when she's telling him off potentially. And then that's how he's gonna learn what things are in the world.
Okay.
Also, Endo can jump 40 feet.
Ooh.
Well, that's handy.
And if he ties a rope around his nappy,
I mean, having Endo on the other side would be a much stronger
Mm-hmm.
bridge. And yeah, should we do that?
do you need Endo to jump?
Do your thing, man.
Okay.
I'll tie the rope around you first, and then wait for you to jump.
If I slip and fall down this crevice, whoever's holding on to rope's going with me.
Yeah, let's put it this way: that I'm holding the rope, but I think AG, Gideon, and Tide are all holding on to me.
Can we anchor the rope at this end to like tie it to any of the rock formation?
You could try.
Don't think the rock's going to be thick enough, mate.
All right.
If I hold it and you hold on to me, you know what I mean?
I mean, you have a jump, like you have jump speed, right, Endo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
you
it
can
says
just
here,
make it.
I can do a long jump. Yeah, I can just
so
do a
you
long
can just
jump and
do the long
pew.
jump. Yeah, so it's like you just walking. So, well, not obviously like you walk, but it's just your movement. So it's like Tide kind of climbing across. It doesn't require any checks or anything. You can just do it.
Yeah, it just says long jump basically, and so I can just pew.
Mhm.
And is this the edge or is this the edge?
It's
So is it that the edge or is that like
Yeah.
the slopey bit or is that the edge?
well, yeah, that would be the edge.
Okie dokie. Okay, I hear. Obviously, I land with this almighty thud. And he's quite proud of himself, Endo. He's actually been useful. He's smiling.
I'm stood here holding the rope. Who's next?
Well, can't we just sort of almost all climb our way across the rope if someone keeps holding it? And the last person sort of just jumps and gets pulled by the rope?
Yeah. Or honestly, whoever's the lightest, stay till second to last. I can try and hold the rope with my strength.
At the moment, I'm holding it, so you can use me to get over it if you want. Honestly, I don't mind. Probably the second lightest anyway, at £120 without my gear, so.
I'll go. Do I need to roll anything?
If you roll an hound, because I've just lost the actual. There we go. I rolled 20, it wouldn't let me open anything, which was causing me a little bit of an issue here. Can you do me an athletics check, please?
I can certainly try.
Yep, you make it across absolutely fine.
You having a go here, Gideon?
Yeah, can I just have a look around, like around here where I'm standing, and just see if there's anything? I don't know.
Yeah,
Was
so
it just
around
magic come
here you can
across?
see where there's been rockfall and things like that that's blocking the path, which is why you've had to kind of come this long way around. But there's nothing else in this area of any kind of interest for you.
Okie doke.
Before we all
Yeah.
come over, sorry, I was just having a look around. I'm not sure if we all need to come over.
Yeah, if you can check it out and see what there is.
There's just shouting out to everyone. There's just like a weird red ball thing, and that's the only thing I can see over here.
That's probably the orb then, I'm guessing.
Orb of chaos.
Audrey, don't touch it.
No touchy, no touch.
Do you have a rope you can pick it up with, like the sewer or something?
What if we need the 4th page in the book to help us turn this off, whatever it is?
Yeah, holding it won't mean the pages are useless, though, Endo. If we have the orb, we'll know what to do with it sooner.
Nice.
Rather than having to go back here and find
I
it again.
scoop it into my bag without touching it, like sort of put my bag around it and close it in.
Let me just have a bit of a...
Can you do it like 15 feet away from Endo? Alright, okay, I was being
Yeah,
generous.
we
Maybe
can do
30,
that.
make it 30 feet.
Yeah. So you wanted to basically pick it up and put it into your bag, but not actually touch. Like you want to like.
Would not physically handle it, so sort of like have the bag open and use the lid of
I
the bag,
guess,
sort of.
Yeah, do you mean like a sleight of hand? I guess, like because you're trying to like.
Scooch it in.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Yep. You succeed, and the orb is in your bag now.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing has happened. It's just in your bag.
We haven't gone Indiana Jones and the whole place isn't collapsing.
Nope.
Awesome. All right. Is there anything else around over here? Sorry, can I have a? It's worth.
So having a bit
Would
of a
catch my
mooch.
eye.
Let's have a look.
Audrey, are you still alive?
Yes. Orb hasn't gone. Fizz bang, walla walla.
Did you walk down here just then, Audrey?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Can you do me an acrobatics check, please?
You know I can.
Yep, you're absolutely fine. So these things, like these here, are basically stalactites that are like up from the ground. But you managed to nimbly like move your way through them without causing any problems or anything. There's nothing else there. You can just see that there's a cave in further down that you would guess based on how you've kind of done almost like a circle that it would go back into to this slippy area where Duramir fell on his butt earlier on.
Nobody knew where I fell. They just knew that I slipped. That was all they didn't know.
Right, I've got this possible orb, guys. There doesn't appear to be anything else as a cave in, so I think we should come back and therefore only risk one life getting back over this thing.
Okay.
I suppose I'm going to have to do another acrobat to get across.
Yep.
Can I throw the bag with the orb across first? Can I throw it that far?
You can, or you could give it to Endo and he can just jump across with it.
Or that. It sounds even cleverer. Endo, here's the backpack.
No.
Oh, it's all safe, Endo. It's safe. It's safe.
No.
It's my special strong backpack. It's safe.
But Audrey, it's got the weird thing inside.
And it's my special strong backpack. It'll keep you safe.
Audrey, what if I die?
I will mourn you every day.
But I don't want to die.
Oh no, that makes me feel better.
I feel that the gods are smiling on us. We'll be alright.
I nearly died last time I went on an adventure. I scared. I don't want to touch it.
Oh, that's because I wasn't there. Hashtag just
Okay,
saying.
if you're gonna have to throw it, then
All right, I'm gonna throw it.
you're gonna have to do like a strength check for how far you can throw it, and somebody's gonna have to try and catch it on the other side with a dex.
Right. Ty, you want to try catching
I'm
this
just gonna try to nimble across the rope again. With the
Okay.
back up.
Oh, just saying, somebody could potentially try and convince Endo and calm him down.
I'm just gonna put it on my back and run back across the rope, acrobatic style. Who am I worried? This is my. I won't say that out loud until I've done it wrong.
Can I give finger guns at Adrian again and say, "Great joke earlier, dude," and give bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Does that give me with advantage?
No,
No,
it gives
you
you
get
a
a
d6.
D6, yeah.
And if
Okay.
because it's an ability check, because of my subclass, you can roll the die twice and choose which one to use.
Okay. Well, let's just see. I think I was gonna hit it on my first go anyway.
Oh
Boom.
yeah,
Oh,
you're fine.
Oh, nice.
I actually did a cartwheel across the rope on the way over,
Nice.
just to rub it in.
Go off.
Boom. Jump, Endo, jump!
Okay.
I'm just backing away to the
Yeah,
side.
I was gonna say.
Out of the
Whee!
way. All right. So now.
Sorry,
you know what?
sorry, Audrey. I was scared by the thing. I didn't want to touch it. Sorry.
That's okay, Endo.
Endo, do you want the rope wrapped around you, or do you want the rope in my bag?
I can keep any rope.
So, okay, you know got 50 feet of rope wrapped around your waist, pretty much.
Okay. What's it for?
You just had it, is what Adri climbed over to get back.
Oh. Oh, I keeping it there? Oh, okay.
Unless you want to put it elsewhere. But I don't see your bag nearby, so
He has like a little tiny backpack. So like a little school bag. But yeah, I'll probably just coil it up and just put it back in there. And then whoever else wants to keep the other rope on the way back. But like Endo is probably going to want to pinch the platoon. Probably need that back because of his chunky
fine.
size.
that's fine.
As I was going to say, as we leave, let's not mention that we've got this orb to anyone yet, because someone's obviously controlling them. We must know about this. So if we act like we don't know about it yet,
Good shout. Good shout.
So Audrey, is this like how many is 5?
yes,
Is this where we keep it to ourselves?
yes, we didn't find anything. All we'll tell them about is the unfortunate incident with Marcy.
Okay.
That should distract people for a while.
Okay. So it's like a strategy.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we all going to stand here, or are we going to jump?
I've just realised Endo can jump without any damage, so he can jump like minimum 20 feet and it's 15 down, so as long as it's DM's discretion, obviously. I think is that right, or is that just because I'm jumping down? That's me asking a question, not determining
yeah,
it.
jump down, that's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Boom. There you go, Endo. Just jump down.
And
Thank you,
Clyde
by the
could
way, then.
climb, obviously. Plus, there's a rope there now anyway, so.
Further down the rope, boom.
Yeah, I'm going to go down the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Down the rope, and then I'll untie it from the piton first, and then basically then it just drop down.
I mean, I could take it, so you're not just jumping 15 feet.
Yeah, Let Tide untie it and then bring it down.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Tide.
It's all good, dude.
You wants me to carry you again.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Off we
wow.
go. I carry
It's
Tide
just
out
wild.
of the cave.
Okay, so you're leaving the cave now. So
Well, he's been injured, you know. He's doing a lot of
That's
jumping
true.
around.
I have-
He's a cat. He's tired.
Have my weapons ready in case whoever's also saw us go in might be waiting for when we come out.
I'm gonna just pop you all together so that I can just drag you all at the same time.
Yeah.
Endo this time is remembering because he actually spoke to Audrey, so he's going, hang on a minute, you know, Audrey's told me that this is a strategy. And in a strategy in battle, you stick to the strategy. So he's not going to say anything. He's learning. I don't know if he's learning good things, but he's learning
It's good in context.
for the
Shall
team.
we carry on looking for more pages then?
Coates house.
We
Nothing
only
here.
have one page left, if I remember right. If my counting
that
is
should-
good.
Which I'm sure will be the page to help us put this all puzzled together.